Okay, we should be good. Got my tables ready. I think we're good. Was there anything in particular you guys wanted to do before you guys got on the boat? Just as a quick reminder myself, I think you guys did everything you wanted before you got on the boat.
Yeah.
I think so.
If you remember, Anzoc's been walking around with a new fancy looking weapon. Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy. Sure have.
I don't know where he went that night. I think the only person that knows is Cypher, right?
Cypher doesn't know where he went, just that he left. But he didn't lie to Cypher. Cypher knows.
Yeah, he knows what I did. Do I have the properties for that sword?
You do not know what they are. I did tell you what you do know of it already.
Yeah, I just don't have the properties of it, like the full
Let me
shebang.
see. If you remember it, life drains.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it now. Yeah, I don't have. I missed that three-pronged radium sword. I want that back. That thing was awesome.
Oh, Cypher, can you attach my arm yet? Is that something you're able to do?
Attach my arm.
I mean, there's always a possibility I can, but
To be fair, are we in range for regeneration?
No, 7th level spell. That's what I was looking at. That's what I was looking for at the moment. I was like, no, we can't do regeneration just yet.
Generation is like level what? 14?
7.
16?
Oh, you mean
Okay,
as an
7th level
actual
spell.
character level?
Yeah.
It would be, I believe minimum is 14. I'll have to double check.
Do you get
We
level
just got
5
6th
spells?
level and we're at level 12, so that means
Yeah.
14.
It would be level 14.
Yeah.
It's always 2 levels out later.
No, that's what I was mentioning. It's level 14. I think.
So, I have a question. As a zealot barbarian, I can be revived without using like diamonds, right? Using
That is
revivify.
correct. Correct.
Now, if I'm still missing my hand and I get revivified, can I still accept the revivify if I'm missing a hand?
Yes. You
Okay.
just still miss your hand. You can't get it back.
Okay, so the body doesn't have to be whole to be
Nope.
revivified.
Well, kind of.
I
Like,
actually,
I'm assuming-
I get what you're saying. I don't
Yeah.
think you can revivify through the hand.
Oh, no.
No.
No. What he's
Something
asking
that-
is if he's completely dismembered. Like, let's say, for example, his
Yeah.
head got fucking chopped off.
Oh yeah. Revivify does not bring back limbs.
No.
Okay, cool.
So, but if we reattach your, your head, we can then cast Revivify.
Okay. So we have the hand. If never mind, I don't want to die. Fuck, that's a bad idea.
Can you kill me, bring me back with a hand attached so that I can have 2
No.
hands again? Hey, do we still have the fragments or are they gone?
You mean the guy's emotions?
Yeah.
They're gone.
Alright, let me take
Oh.
this disadvantage off.
So the,
wait,
the effects are gone also?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get rid of that thing.
Dang, it never came up.
Mine never did too.
Mine would have.
Oh shit! I also don't have the ruidium effects anymore for water breathing and stuff.
Correct. Oh, I don't have water breathing anymore.
I mean, you still have water breathing through me.
Yeah.
what about this necklace? Is that still existing? or is
That
it
does
not?
still exist, and you still have the benefits of it. That is not attached to him. That is a gift from somebody else.
Okay.
All right. It's sailing time. So you guys get on this boat. It's a pretty massive boat. It's only got 2 cannons on each side. It's mainly for goods. There's a crew. They have their typical short sword, flint pistol. For some of them, typical crew. Some of them are not even armed. You do know that there's a lot of goods in the bottom of the boat. A lot of crates and whatnot. You can tell that they're transporting over the ocean for whatever reason. Obviously, that is their trade.
Does it look like they have any blacksmiths or anything on board?
Negative. They definitely don't have any blacksmiths on board. It'd probably be frowned upon to have a forge on the boat that could set on fire at any point.
That's actually a really good point. Thank you.
You're out in the middle of the ocean. You're not going to risk your boat getting on fire. They're not going to...
Oh, whoopsie. A spark came out and fucking ignited my fucking oil cloth. Now the entire fucking ship is on fire. Great.
You are expected to pay, either one, pay the other people, or I think you guys bought rations because you are expected to feed yourselves for this journey.
Can I work for food?
They
Good
do not-
berries. Good
They don't need
berries.
it. They don't
You
need
get
anybody.
a good berry. You get a good berry.
Oh yeah,
You get a
good berries.
Oh, sure. I'll just go ahead and make a handful right now of good berries. There you go. I hand them out to everybody. And whoever wants any good berries at this point. Would you like a good berry in these trying times?
You know, I can't tell for the life of me why they call these good berries. They don't taste good at all.
They don't taste like anything.
Point is for taste. The point is for sustenance. That's what's the point.
Can you prestidigitation some some flavor on this good berry?
You can actually do that.
Too bad
that
nobody-
is something.
Nobody has it.
No, I don't
I
have
actually do
prestidigitation.
have it, apparently.
You do you?
Yeah.
There you go, you can make it taste like anything.
I never thought to make it to use it that way.
Alright, can everybody roll the not roll? Everybody type in their passive perception into the chat.
Sure. I think I'm the highest. No, never mind. Cypher is. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Observant feet. Observant feet.
Yeah.
Ah, observant feet.
All right,
Yeah.
Holo, roll me a d20 for the first day of sailing.
16.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Kraken.
Oh no, this is how my barbarian dies again.
All right, so this is kind of funny how this works. Cypher.
Yeah.
Whatever you happen to be doing on the boat, you're on top, you're walking around, you're looking around. You kind of like look over the boat just to kind of look at the water, you know, look out at this vast ocean.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely see a massive creature below the water.
Okay.
Just gonna add on to it. All right.
What do you do?
What kind of creature can I like make out what it is?
You can make me a perception check.
26.
I can't.
Dang.
So what I can tell you is, this thing is well over 300 feet long and 40 feet in diameter, and that's at its thickest. It doesn't appear hostile. It doesn't appear like it's coming towards exactly the boat, like going straight towards the boat, as rather it looks like it's just kind of going past you.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody else like on top? Like,
Oh, you got some crew members, and you can always find one of your party members if you'd rather just tell one of them.
I feel I should find Holo since he knows more about animals, in my opinion. Where are you?
About water creatures, however. I mean, I would be at this point. How long has it been since I've been handing out good berries?
A while ago. That takes you literally a minute.
Yeah, literally a minute or two.
Yeah.
Where would I mean, I would still be on the top of the ship, so you could find me anywhere. I wouldn't be on the
You've
decks
been
below.
on deck though. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd be on the deck.
Find you. You have a moment to look in the water. There's something gigantic.
How big?
300 feet.
That's a good estimate.
Ah! Don't tell anybody just yet. Was it ramming the boat by any chance, or was it just gliding through past us?
It looked like it was passing, but I can't tell. That's why I went to
Okay,
you.
well, let's go down. Let's go down.
You think it's a kraken?
Shh, don't say that word.
Don't say that word. I will tell you from what you could tell that its shape is more of like a snake type shape. It's 300 feet long. It's just a straight 300 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say 300 feet and 40 feet wide. There's a really skinny kraken.
By the way, do you hear that when I talk?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, somebody's working on their dune buggy. Okay. Could I roll maybe a nature check?
I'll give it to you. Go ahead and make me a nature check.
10.
I mean, it makes sense. Other than it looks like a serpent kind of creature from the way I described it. It's 300 feet long, and it's shaped in a wide, circular 40 feet. It doesn't, I'll tell you the same thing she knows. It doesn't look like it's going straight for the boat. You don't see tentacles, anything of the sorts. It's not aggressively moving. It's not moving fast. Rather,
it's just swimming,
Yeah.
with us, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what it is, but it seems friendly enough.
You're like 100% sure it's
No!
Oh.
So that's why I said friendly enough. It hasn't attacked us yet. Doesn't look like it's going to attack us. I wouldn't provoke it either.
So I should just keep this information to ourselves?
We don't want to make them panic. Let's just
Keep an eye out?
keep an eye out. See where it goes. At this point, I have no clue what it is. It's definitely not the K word, I can tell you.
Nice. Alright, I'll just keep an eye on it.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to do something, Anzac? Now, the three of you have no idea about this thing. It's just Holo and Cypher.
Can I fish for us so we don't have to eat good berries?
You can absolutely fish. I'm
Using
happy.
this ability?
Yeah, this sustains more than enough life for you. You can feed yourself on 10 up to 10 other people just fishing. Yeah, do you have the gear?
You need a net
Not
at least.
anymore.
Like
Not anymore.
You don't have the fishing rod and bait, because that's actually something you got to buy that you can have on you.
Yeah, you would have the fishing tackle and whatnot.
If
I'll
you
have
want
to borrow somebody's.
If you want to say you bought it before you guys left, I would be fine with that.
Alright, yeah, I'll buy it, whatever the gold is.
Let's see how much it is.
Can't be more than like 2 or 3 gold, right?
Fishing tackle. I gotta Google it because Roll20 doesn't.
I've got plenty of gold.
Indie fish, here it is.
Yeah, fishing tackle's here.
One,
It's here.
1 gold.
Okay.
For
I
one,
bought
it's
fishing
a
tackle.
whole kit. So it comes with a rod, a line, bobbers, steel hooks, everything you'd need.
Yeah, I
and
got it.
narrow netting. So.
I'll
What
also
if I-
like to buy another net.
You just want to buy a straight net?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. That would be easy enough. So 1 gold for the tackle and 1 gold for the kit, fisherman's gear, and then 1 gold for the net.
Awesome. Alright, so I'm fishing. Do I see it?
What's your passive perception? Make me a
Only
regular.
14.
You can make a regular perception, but you'll probably. I mean, it is possible that you notice. You would notice it.
Do I know what it is?
So roll me a d100. It depends what side of the boat you're fishing on. If it's 1 through 50, you see it.
About 50 through 100.
Oh, you want high? That's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that.
Woo! Hi!
Yeah, so you're on that side. You're fishing. You kind of see Cypher look over and you get Holo's attention. You lean over and you do notice it as well.
Shit, oven went off. 2 seconds. Just got taken out.
Okay.
Chicken nuggies.
All right. Well, what Finn and Axel be doing then?
Is it daytime?
It is daytime. Nice open. Nothing but ocean. Just you're the only boat in sight. Not any land in sight. Just straight ocean.
To keep himself
Alright, so-
occupied.
Oh.
I'll just let you know what Finn's doing, and then we can go back to John. To keep himself occupied, Finn has taken out his cartographer's tools and has started mapping the ocean around him, just seeing like if there's little bits of land, island, where they're at, and tracking like how fast they're moving and which direction, and drawing that on a line with like.
You know what? Go ahead and make me. Can you roll a check with those tools? Is that on your sheet?
It is on my sheet. If I choose it, yeah, it's going to ask me which attribute I want to use. Which attribute do you think it would use? Probably intelligence, right?
I will give you intelligence or wisdom.
Okay.
You do
I'll
get your
use it.
proficiency. Make sure you get your proficiency bonus in there because you would
Choose...
if you are proficient in those tools. You are. It gives you the. I can see it. So you got the 2 for the. Is that your wisdom?
That's my intelligence. Yeah, 2.
And then
is the
4.
intelligence.
And then 4 is your proficiency level right now, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you start mapping. It's good. Each day I'll give you a shot of maybe discovering something as you put things together. But you do start, you're sitting there and you map just fine. Not a problem.
It is an ocean of secret doors for you, my friend.
Edzak, you probably will fail this, but I'm going to give you a shot. You get to make me a nature check. I'll give you advantage because it is a...
Fish. It's a fish.
Now make me a religion check.
3!
You have absolutely no idea. But I will say your instinct is, again, it's not aggressive. It would have, if it was already trying to be aggressive, it had plenty of time to already act. It's kind of...
That's the biggest whale I've ever seen.
It's beautiful.
Wow, I think they call it a blue whale. It's gotta be the size of a blue whale.
Are you gonna try to catch it?
No! Can't haul that up.
Blue whales are majestic. You don't. Catch
This is majestic. Wow. Oh, it's good to see not all life in the world's gone bad.
You're just mumbling to yourself, or?
Yeah.
Well, he's next to Cypher and Holo at this point because we rolled to see what side of the boat he was fishing on.
I say it mostly to myself. Like, I'll say it loud enough for them to hear.
Like if somebody was next to you, they would notice you is talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and make me a fishing check. Is that actually it gives you a sheet to roll it?
No, I just, it's literally just a,
All right. So then it's gonna go ahead and be a survival, with advantage.
it just says I can fish up to
Doesn't fishing
enough for
tools
10.
give you that?
Yeah.
It would also, so I'm gonna give you also your proficiency level if you're not already proficient in survival. You are, right?
I am
But-
not. I
No-
am.
Yeah, all right. So it's giving you advantage is actually what you're in between the ability. So you actually have a pretty decent roll ability on it, but that is not enough. Today's no fish. You may be the big fish is scaring away all the little fish.
Oh, I didn't even know this was a roll.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because you gain advantage on ability checks made using fishing tackle. Does it right
Hey, imagine, because I'm doing cartographer things and looking around, I must be on the deck so that they can see outside.
Mhm.
And they're on the deck also, and they're conjugating and talking to each other.
Well, not necessarily. So what you see, let me paint you the scene on the right side of this boat. You have Holo and Cypher talking to each other. Anzac's about 10 feet away, mumbling to himself with his fishing rod out.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think that would draw my suspicion. I don't think that would draw.
Okay.
I think 3 or more is a crowd, right?
Mm-hmm.
A couple of people talking about whatever.
Anzac, I am gonna let you still, while you're on the boat, feed the whole crew. It's just like what you're kind of catching for the day. Your abilities,
low quality fish.
Yeah. You're still gonna catch things, and every day you'll be able to feed 10 people. It's just more like maybe you get something special, or you find a boot. I don't know.
Or a hand.
Axel, what are you doing in this current minute of downtime?
Axel is standing at the very front of the boat with his arms crossed, looking over the sea.
All right. Okay. So since you guys have left this thing alone, Anzac is fishing. You two are keeping an eye on it. Oh my god.
Which direction is it moving, by the way? Not for me, but for them. Is it moving parallel to the boat in the same direction we are, or away from us, like going the opposite direction?
The creature?
Yeah.
It's kind of following you. It's
So.
beside you. No, it's not in front or behind. It's literally just beside you, going in the
Parallel.
same
We're
direction.
both moving in
Yes.
the same direction.
Absolutely. Right.
Make some deductions about that.
Couple hours go by. It's still there.
Would Holo have stayed with me or no?
Kept an eye on it, just side glancing it.
It's still here.
Still hasn't attacked us, though.
Should we just leave it?
It hasn't
Okay.
attacked. It hasn't popped out.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm gonna throw this idea at you. You tell me if it's good or not. I could try talking to it.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and cast Speak with Animals then.
Okay. You're gonna have to kind of like yell off the side of the ship, right?
Yeah.
It's still using your voice.
No, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. Before I do, let me talk to the captain real quick. Let him know. I'll be right back. Not gonna yell out outside and look like, more of a matter man than I am.
Okay, about as you're halfway to get to the captain, Anzac and Cypher. Anzac is obviously sitting there with his rod in the water. Cypher, the head pops out of the ocean, and it's kind of like looking at both you and Anzac at the same time. You do see it is a serpent of some sort. Its eyes then start to glow yellow.
I take a deep breath and I just sigh really loudly.
Anzac, as you sigh, your fishing rod triggers.
Maybe not.
Does it look like it's in its thing?
No, you're not pulling on the big creature.
Okay. I was like, maybe you should just let it go.
So make me a strength check.
You people are so chill with the giant
I
freaking
can
snake
help,
creature being
but-
right next to the boat.
You could help. If you want to give him if you want him to have a roll in again.
Yeah.
All right, Anzac,
Like,
you
I'll
can
just hold on to this thing like that.
Oh, you
and
kinda
then
like
he
help him
goes
pull?
wheel it in.
All right, we'll give him the 22. You pull in the biggest swordfish you've ever caught in your life. This is the biggest thing. It is huge as this thing is kind of glowing towards you.
Nice.
Is this a problem?
I
say as I look at it.
No, you
Oh, that's a
seem
big
like
one.
maybe you were blessed in some form or way.
fish.
Thank you, Big Chan.
I catch a big fish.
Hollow, come over here. Hollow.
Whoa, what the? What the?
Grab me by the gills. Grab me by the gills.
I'll go ahead and help him.
Yeah, Cypher as well. Yeah, this thing is massive.
I take a dagger out of my thing and just right into its head to kill it.
All right, yeah, just quick, easy. Yep, just thing stops resisting.
Oh boy.
The serpent then kind of creeps back down underneath the water. Cypher,
like that guy.
you are
That guy's a
also
good guy.
blessed in the sense of if you are fishing, you would have, no matter what, amazing success. You would, if you are diseased or poisoned, that is also cured.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll get the cook. There's gotta be a cook on this thing, right? You? I want sashimi. I want sashimi.
Sashimi?
Swordfish sashimi?
The
What
crew,
freaking country is
I'm down.
this?
a couple of the crew members would definitely have helped you guys get that fish up on the boat too. They used a couple of the sailors that were nearby would have like helped him like drag the entire massive, this thing is like 60 pounds of pure just swordfish.
Oh, so we can feed the entire crew.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen anybody catch something of this size. Like even the crew is like absolutely amazed that like he even pulled it up onto the boat.
This big.
Yeah. It is 60 pounds of meat.
Have you guys had swordfish before? It's delicious.
It is
It
so
is.
good.
It's so good.
It's so good. That and mahi fish are like.
Oh, I love dorado. Mahi mahi.
Also, Cypher and Zach, you both, if you don't have it already, get inspiration for this session.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I've never fished so well before in my life.
You guys
So
didn't.
often.
You guys didn't attack it, and you guys got the blessing for it.
Nice.
You didn't bother it.
So what? Wait, and do I realize it's gone?
It is gone. Yeah, you would look over and the shadow's gone. It's done. It's like it's gone deeper into the
I'm gonna
ocean.
go.
What the hell was it?
dinner.
Okay. It was just a giant
I
serpent
don't
of
know.
some
A big
sort.
fish.
No, I'm asking that.
I don't know.
Character.
I don't know. It was big fish, and it looked at me. It just it nudged that swordfish onto the line. That's the only thing I can say.
Don't one of you guys have like a snake sword?
I don't think that's a blessing.
One of Cypher's eyes is literally a snake eye.
Yeah, I was about to say, ask Snake Girl over here what it is. I don't know.
Do you walk around with that snake eye out, or like is it covered at all?
Well, it's my only good eye, so yeah, definitely it's out.
Say your only good eye? Wait,
What happened to your other eye?
I've been imagining
Well,
your character with two
it's
eyes.
always been hazy.
We can't.
You got a
fix
hazy
that?
eye and a snake eye.
No, it kind of came with everyone else.
Not something we can really fix.
It's like a door.
Give me a knife and I'll fix it.
I spared you guys.
No,
You're welcome.
no, you stay away. That is not how you fix that.
How were you planning on fixing it?
Surgery.
Giving cataract surgery, you don't use a knife for that.
Well, that's all we got.
You use a fish. You use a fish bone.
The heck?
That's an idea, Holo.
Yeah. No, legit. Ancient times, the way they used or made cataract surgery was with fish bones.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, they use it as a needle and then extract the gunk. Anywho, well, we're feasting tonight. If you guys are tired of eating good berries at this point,
I'm so happy I don't have to taste a good berry anymore. I mean,
Man, it doesn't
I can
taste like
press the
anything.
digitation. I press the digitation. It tastes better, but it's still not good.
I mean, it's not meant to taste like anything. It's just literally eat it and then you're not hungry for the rest of the day.
I like to enjoy the act of eating. Okay.
Well, so do I. That's why I cook. But sometimes you gotta get a good berry.
Gotta
Now,
get
give me-
swordfish. That's what you gotta tell.
Anyway, who's gonna help me cook this shit? This is way too big. You know what? I'll ask him. Anzak will help me cook. It's his fish. Unless all of you want to help.
Anzak wouldn't cook. He told you that you were cooking it, but he told you what he wanted.
I know, but he can help cook it. As in prepared, cut it, that kind of thing.
That's your job.
A one-person job? Fuck you. No.
What else you got to do on this boat?
Kitchen needs a staff, man.
What else are you gonna do on this boat?
I don't know. Look at the stars once it's night.
There's one other cook on the boat, and he's not really the best cook, but he'll help.
He's not the best.
Okay, you know what? Fine. If there's a cook in there's a mess hall, I'll use their.
Yeah, you can use the cook's tools and stuff, and he'll help. But like, you don't want him cooking, but he can like help gut it and stuff like that.
Not perfect. But that's all I need. Well, I prepare the flesh. I prepare all the shit. Apparently, since he wants sashimi, you know, I'll make sashimi.
You know what they used to eat on ships like that? Hardtack. Do you know what hardtack is?
Yeah, it's twice baked bread, basically.
Yeah, it's like horrible. It's why people got scurvy. Also, they didn't get any vitamin C. Like,
well, that's because they didn't eat anything other hardtack and gruel.
Yeah.
So.
No.
All right, make me a cooking utensils check.
Yeah. Use wisdom, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yep. I do let you use wisdom.
Okie dokie. Let me make sure I do have. Do I still have exhaustion?
If you haven't recovered all the points, then yes, you are no longer gaining exhaustion, but you do need to still long rest it away.
Didn't roll. Disadvantage. Give me a second. I'll roll it again. Oop. Oh, natural one. Still a 10 though.
Lucky for you, natural ones don't mean anything outside of combat, so you roll a 10. It's good. You could have done better, and you know you could have. As you're cooking it, you're like, shit, I forgot. God damn, but you realize, that you definitely could have made it better. You can also blame that you're on literally a sailing boat, kitchen.
Pretty much. I'm not used to cooking in the rock.
And the boat's rocky, exactly, and all this other stuff. It comes out good though as you start cooking up this swordfish that Anzak did catch. You will be able to feed everybody for 3 days, the whole boat.
Nice.
I make it grilled next day.
All right. 2 days will go. Okay, no, you're fine. 2 days will go by because you had a successful encounter. So Finn, make me 2 tools, and is there anything else anybody? I know that Anzak is fishing.
How long is this trip?
Do you remember? I told you how long the trip was gonna be.
It's gonna be quite a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Like, I think it was gonna be like a week, maybe 2.
It was gonna be. It can be up to 3 weeks.
Up to 3 weeks.
Depending on the way the water treats the boats.
Okay. Mind you, at the moment, if it's already nighttime, same thing. There are no stars whatsoever. It's still just the red moon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, same thing. No stars.
I want to practice on getting better using the serpent fang.
You're kind of like doing like little stances.
Yes, practice and get better at it.
Okay.
Are you doing it on the deck?
Yes.
I think if I saw you doing that, I would approach. Am I able to kind of help her with her stances and stuff, being a fighter?
Yeah, absolutely. That would help her a lot. You being able to, I mean, you're proficient in all weapons, so you definitely would be able to, help her in her stance and stabbing and whatnot. Everything she would need to do.
And this is not saying that I'm okay with what you did. But if you've already done it, you might as well learn how to use it.
I agree. I just keep practicing.
All right, Finn, you're gonna have a couple decision to make. So you're sitting there, you're mapping it out, the 2 days worth. You know, you're kind of keeping track of where the boat is, everything with your tools. Something clicks. You remember about a story that since of your old, you know, faction before, you know, that, you know, before what happened. After putting together everything with your map, you realize that maybe 800 feet west, there might be some ancient ruins.
A detour. Do I think that there's anything of value in those ruins outside of the ruins themselves? I mean, I'm very intrigued in the ruins, but I think that it might benefit my teammates or my trip.
The rumor based on these ruins is there should be a shipwreck down there as well. You don't really know. Yeah, that's of a old legendary ship that was transporting goods. So that you could try to pitch that if you wanted.
Do I know what type of goods? Is there anything of like
Make a history.
like
check.
obviously if we go down there and okay. You see some tea, like I don't think that's gonna be Oh, not that good.
They were transporting. I'm gonna whisper you, and you can decide how you want to tell this.
Okay.
Is that 800 feet away?
800 feet away is very close. I'm just saying. It is very close. Ooh. I think the captain would be very would like that a lot. If not my teammates.
I think you're muted, John.
Yeah, I see John talking. He's not saying anything.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was talking about how far you need to be in boat law. 800 feet, like this is like that boat that we're on might actually be touching the bottom of the ocean right now, like
I specialize in maritime law.
Who was that? Was that Arrested Development? I think it was Arrested Development, right, or something? I don't know.
Are you talking about
Maritime law. Who is the guy that was like the boat lawyer? Oh my god. Sorry.
Okay, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about something else.
Could be like Saul Goodman. I don't know. Anywho,
It's whatever.
Finn's interested. Finn knows he could just dive down there and take a look.
Champ has disappeared.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh.
Champ's in the Nether. He's in the Netherdeep. That's how much light is in the Netherdeep. Anywho, yeah, Finn goes to the captain and is like,
Captain, we have a problem.
A problem? What's the problem?
The problem is we're not all filthy rich. All right, there's a shipwreck not very far from here. If we just take like a left turn for like 800 feet, we'll be directly over an ancient shipwreck with loads of gold, treasure for all of us.
You can make me a persuasion check. So he kind of like looks at you and goes, "How do you know this?"
I explained to him like the tale and my calculations that I've made through the cartographer's tools over the past couple of days and where we precisely are and how close that shipwreck should be. And the best way I can, I'll try to make it as simple as I can for the captain. I'll just be like,
It should be right here.
Just simple. There's a simple right here. All right. He kind of like looks his first mate, and he goes. He just shouts out to the boat. All right, turn the sails. They're gonna go ahead and sail over that spot. Obviously, be there no time. Are you the one that's gonna dive?
I'm
if
gonna
you
go to
wanna-
my team.
If you want to wait, I can scout ahead.
I actually still have this thing that lets me make a bubble underwater. If you'd like me to go with.
Oh, you don't need that. I can go at least 1,000 feet down without endangering anybody.
Would you like the bubble?
I don't need the bubble.
I informed the entire team that there's treasure down there, and I think like just a few of us, just our crew, jumping down there and getting the gold would be fine. We might need something to carry it back up, but we can make quick work of this. It wouldn't cause us too much of a delay.
How deep do you think it is?
Oh, actually, before you continue talking, I guess we need to talk about this. Captain will tell you, Finn, he gets 70% of the cut.
70%?
Yeah. So you can still talk this out. I mean, obviously, but he goes, we'll turn. I get 70%. My boat, my crew, it's going to be on story to my boat.
What about the men that are risking their lives to dive down there to the depths of the unknown ocean to bring up this ancient treasure that is far too heavy to carry for mere mortal men? Let me tell you about the deeds of our crew.
They start going through the tale of our adventures. Leaving out the fact that we freed Alexian, just leaving that out. We fought deep sea creatures like the what's the
Aboleth.
The aboleth, and we fought what was that squid that we fought underwater? I forgot what that thing was called.
How about the jellyfish, the death jellyfish?
The death jellyfish, yeah. I'll tell him regaling tales about the death jellyfish and the aboleth and being trapped underwater for days and meeting an ancient celestial being that wanted to destroy us.
All right,
in the
make me
ruins.
another persuasion check.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
At least you get your charisma guy.
I mean, it's a +9.
He'll go down to 65%. You can still keep talking, but that's what he's like. All right, you need to understand though. I have a crew I'm responsible for. You know, so some of this gold will be going towards them as well. So that's why I'm getting the higher cut. Now, I think giving you guys as much as it is, it's split amongst 5 of you. If you guys find, let's just say, example, 2 giant treasure chests down there, you know, 45% or 35% is a lot, you know. Split amongst 5 people.
All right. Well, we wouldn't have had the opportunity if we weren't here today, so you got yourself a deal.
Okay.
I'll settle for the 65.
Not bad, Finn. Not bad.
I'll get the crew together and we'll make a game plan. And while we're making that game plan, I will, while talking to them out loud, telepathically speak to each one of them and be like, so we're gonna underreport the amount that we find, right? We're just gonna say that we found like 500 gold when we found 2,000, right? 65% of that, that's fine. Like, we keep the rest for ourselves. Sounds like a good deal.
In my head, I'm going to be thinking, how the hell are we going to, hide away 2,000 gold?
That's for you to find out. Hey, you get a job too. All right. all we have to do is get down there and get the gold. You figure out how to hide it. You're pretty good at that, right, Holo?
How deep do you think this treasure is?
Anzac missed that. What Finn was doing, Anzac, is he's talking to you guys about the game plan that the captain's going to take 65%, and then telepathically he's telling you that he's going to underreport what you guys actually find down there.
I don't make my face change.
Okay, you just straight face. That's probably even more suspicious from Anzac, just the straight face.
Guys, I tell you about the time I caught a massive fish 2 days ago?
You mean the one I cooked?
Yeah, cooked.
Anyway,
Ruined the street.
how far down do you think this money is?
There's no telling. The ocean has varying depths. It's gonna reach the bottom, but the bottom could be could be very shallow. It could be very deep. It's hard to tell.
All right. I'm
We
gonna
don't
make an
got-
echo.
Oh. I was just about to say we don't have sonar. Did you just say you're gonna make an echo?
I'm gonna manifest my echo, and I'm just gonna lay down on the ground.
Oh, so your echo just lays and sinks? Is that what you're doing?
I'm gonna lay on the ground because now I can see through the eyes and ears of my echo. For up to 1,000 feet.
Nice. Okay. So you're gonna let him just kind of sink and kind of see what you see.
Yeah.
It is gonna get dark as you obviously keep getting, deeper in the ocean. It's gonna get darker. Do you have dark vision?
I have light and I have dark vision.
Okay. So, you start getting down. I'll roll me a D100. You don't want a 90 or above.
That's ominous.
99.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Not that it matters because you can just summon another one, but as you're looking through the eyes of the echo, you guys see actual. His echo literally just got swallowed by a shark.
Eh.
But it's just his echo. So he's he's not hurt. He's just scared. Like whoa, whoa, whoa. Like.
I don't
What,
think
what
we
did you
should
see?
down there. I've been swallowed.
I've been swallowed.
By that, it's that giant thing back?
It's something down there.
You're just gonna
You mean
summon
the thing-
another echo and do it again.
Yes, but this time I will hand it a ball bearing and cast
Cast
light.
light
on
on it.
So it's later just gonna be going sinking like this with light.
All right, roll me a
Anything that makes you more attractive.
Roll me a D100. Okay, you're fine. Eventually, so you get about 900 feet down. It's hard for you to make it out, even with the light and whatnot, because you're still in the bottom. But you do see stuff.
Okay.
It looks like some sort of old ancient ruins, and like not too far from that, as you can see, it looks like some shipwreck, something sunk obviously here. A lot of it is absolutely decayed and crunched in, and creature, you see little fish living in it. Go ahead.
I could probably feel my connection straining at this point.
Yes. Yeah. You have another 100 feet though.
I'm able to go into the ruins a little bit and see if there's anything I can see.
Yeah, make me an investigation check, because I know you're so good at those.
I know, right? Hey, it's not horrible.
Pretty good for -1.
You can't make anything out. It's really hard for you, but other than the fact that you know something is here, the ruins and the shipwreck, you don't see anything in it, but you're not sure that you even saw everything. Like, you know that you're kind of struggling to see down there properly.
Yeah. All right, I'll come back then and vanish my echo from down there. It's dark, very dark. It's not easy to see anything, and everything looks to be quite decayed and old.
But you did find it. It's down there.
About 950 feet down.
My predictions were right.
So the captain kind of walks behind you guys and goes, so, how are you going to get it?
Well, we dive. Does anybody have a way to get loads of gold from the bottom of the ocean back up? Do we have a winch?
Or a lot of rope.
If only we had a creature that could swim underneath the water and tow something behind him.
You have an anchor.
Yeah, we have an anchor.
How long's the anchor chain?
Pretty far enough to hit the bottom.
Perhaps we disconnect the full anchor from the chain and we take the chain down with us.
Question. If we disconnect the anchor,
Yeah, right.
what's to
That's
stop the boat from just boating? Whee!
Boating.
the captain will
If
speak
you get
out.
carried by the currents.
There's this rumor of these druids that can turn into fish creatures, and they can.
No? No.
Yeah, if only we'd met someone like that.
They would, you know, a giant toad would probably be able to tow, you know, an empty chest behind or a full chest behind them.
I mean, I can if you
level
want me
8
to,
at
if that's
this
the
point,
case,
right?
but
I don't know what he can actually turn into. I actually have no idea what he actually has
I can
access to.
I can turn into a giant toad, but I don't know if I can still carry it. I don't know what the carrying capacity of is a giant toad.
Giant toad strength.
Mind you, I can give you, you know, water breathing too.
Wait, I thought you were a druid of the stars.
Yes, I am. You can still white ship into.
A giant toad
regular
has
animals.
+2 strength, so
Really?
quite a bit.
Yeah.
He can carry quite a bit.
Yeah. So story form is something you can use.
I thought it replaced your whole thing.
No, it just gives
It's
you
rather
options.
than transforming into a beast.
Yeah.
You can transform into a constellation.
Oh my god. I need to let one of my players from my campaign know something.
You've not been letting them use regular wild beast?
He just
Like
didn't
Wild
think
Thing?
he could. So I was like,
Oh, you
okay,
can.
yeah. I didn't.
No, it doesn't replace it.
It's not your job to read your players' sheets all the time. All
Yeah.
right, so what are you guys doing? How are you going to get down there? Hey, the captain does have empty chests you could use if that's what you wanted to bring down.
Well, first and foremost, gather around.
Okay.
Okay.
One second, I'm pulling it up here. Where is it? There it is. Jablamo.
Good.
Yay.
Second tidbit. Can we make like a makeshift harness thing with the empty chest and just basically I'll become the pack mule, I guess, at this
To be
point.
fair, they have to have some type of crane, right? Because they're a cargo ship.
The crane
That's
will,
awesome.
yeah, but the crane's not going to go that far
It's not
down.
a dredger. It's not a dredger.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the crane can't go under the water. It's not like it's more for moving it from boat to port. Not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're thinking of a dredger, which is literally just, you know,
Winch.
puts a.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, dredgers usually have wenches, like long range wenches.
Yeah.
Exactly, which you can
Not
put down.
that their hook couldn't even if they did have the crane, even if it went underwater, it definitely doesn't go far enough.
Yeah, for 1,000 feet. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
it's
if
a
it
cargo
even
ship.
even if it could go 50 feet, it would at most go 50 feet underwater because of the way. Yeah, like it wouldn't. Yeah,
I would argue if it was a fishing boat, maybe.
it's not a fishing boat though.
Exactly. No, exactly, but that's what I was saying. I would argue maybe. But it's fine. I'll
All right,
just
so,
carry.
so you can all water breathe, and the captain's also going to offer his first mate to go down with you.
We don't need them.
What's your name, first mate?
I got that. Hold on.
Jenkins.
We're not responsible for him if he comes down.
His name's Jeffrey.
We're not
here's-
responsible for Jeffrey if he comes down.
Jeffrey
with us.
has a square face with short gray hair and large brown eyes.
Oh, he looks like Jason.
How long you ever been underwater there, Jeffrey?
Well, underwater, no. I mean, I've had my share. You know, I've been on boats all my life. You know, I don't think I've ever gone, you know, deep under the water. But if I can breathe, how bad can it be? I can
Be
swim.
down there for
I can
hours.
swim very well.
Have you ever seen a giant sea creature?
I've seen quite a bit actually.
Are you afraid of them?
Nah, I think they're fine.
I think it'll be fine.
Oh,
Show no fear, Jeffrey, and I'm gonna dive in.
I'll turn into a giant toad.
You can also use your tongue, like use that to
Yeah.
pull things up.
Yes.
Yeah, I
please
know.
use
I
the
can
tongue.
literally technically put it in my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeffrey will go ahead and kind of like put it like a short sword and whatnot. And he also jumps right in behind Axel.
Did we say we were gonna have a chest and like ropes
Yeah,
and stuff like
you could
that?
absolutely bring. He's got empty chests, so if you guys want to bring, he's got 2, so you can bring both empty. You can just kind of kick them into the water and just.
Yeah, as long as we have that and some rope.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
will,
Axel's rope.
I'm gonna flick my earring of message and look over at Finn and let him know it might be hard to undersell how much we're grabbing with the first mate down here.
I'll just telepathically speak to him.
We can keep him distracted. I think I can work something out.
All right, Cypher Anzac, are you jumping into the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already said.
Absolutely. I'm
jumping
going
in.
with him.
Okay. So the whole party, as well as the first mate, Jeffrey, kind of just poof, jump into the water. You guys start swimming down. One of you can easily grab the chest, like Anzac and whatnot. I could actually just bring them both down as he swims down, or you can bring one as the frog. And you guys swim down with these empty chests.
I want like kind of around my waist so that I can have my arms.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The
Yeah,
backpack.
yeah. Doesn't take you guys too long, but it feels each of you will have to make me a Constitution saving throw because swimming 900 feet down could be pretty exhausting. Hollow, you do not.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I had Warcaster. Does that does affect that?
I'm gonna give it to you because you are literally a sea creature right now.
Yeah. I'm a blobfish.
Alright, Anzac, make that con save.
Yep. My time is done for my food, so I gotta go get that.
Alright, you're all good. It was 10. So you guys all get to the bottom and you kind of like can like gently push your foot down and it's like slow and you see the sand and the dust and everything else kind of kick out from underneath you. You clearly see these broken ruins and this broken boat all in front of you guys. You guys all can clearly see it. And the first mate's just like blah, 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 blah. He gives you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna echo up at this point.
Okay.
I've just want to mention that I've got some rope tied around at least one of the treasure chests, dragging that behind me.
Well, Anzac was and Holo were both bringing the treasure chest down.
Oh, okay, that's better.
But Anzac has it tied around his waist. He literally did the same thing. He's got like tied around his chest and his waist. Holo just has it in his
Still
tongue.
not done yet. Damn.
Yeah, Holo just has his tongue wrapped around the chest. Anzac's dragging the other one down.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it makes me wish we had a bag of holding.
Can you imagine? It'll be funny if you didn't think about it and you go to open it back up in the boat and all the water just comes.
It's just all water.
All this water just comes flooding out of the bag of
Would that
holding.
work?
Yeah, when the bag it's open. Yeah.
Can you make like a water jet with bag of holding?
So what are you guys doing?
Actually, that's funny. How much fresh water? You could just use fresh water like in a bag of holding and never run out of water while crossing a desert.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Magic.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing? So you guys all have your feet
Yeah,
down.
water.
Yep.
What are you guys doing? You're just gonna
5 minutes left to go get my
Ruins.
food. It's not done yet. Sorry.
Close to the ruins.
I would just
Yeah, so
I would start getting closer to the ruins.
All right, so the
What do the
ruins are
ruins
little
look like?
are further away from the boats. The ruins are about 80 feet opposite side of distance. So if you go for the ruins, the ruins don't look like they probably have treasure, but there are ancient like markings and writings on the ruins. But the treasure would be towards the boat. I'm just the first mate's clearly swimming towards the boat.
Well, we don't want him to get eaten by a shark.
Yeah, I'd say let's follow the first mate and get the treasure first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Alright,
Actually,
then.
hold on. Can I try to convince the first mate that there's better treasure in the ruins?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Make me a deception check.
Okay. So I mentioned to the first mate,
There's definitely treasure in the boat, but these ruins are precious too. Could be even more than what's in the boat.
deception.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll an insight
that
for
out
him.
Crispy.
I have
They're
stats
close.
for him. Deception. Jeffrey.
Let's check out the mystery box, Lois. There could be anything in the mystery box, even a boat.
I
be a
don't
boat.
think he can actually He's got -1 in charisma.
Oh, then he can't beat it.
Yeah.
Well, wisdom, right? It's supposed to be wisdom. For
Oh,
insight.
Oh, insight is wisdom. -1. He gives you a thumbs up, but one of you will obviously have to go with him to the ruins.
I will go with him, and I'll leave my echo with the group.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Finn, you want to go? You want to
go to the ruins too?
Should we
I'm
all
gonna mention.
go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mention to everybody that we should check out the ruins first.
But if you check out the ruins first, then you guys are done. He's gonna swim back to the boat, at the other side of the boat, to look at it too.
This isn't the deception part. Don't worry. We got that covered for later.
So you guys are gonna check out the ruins first.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys kind of start looking around ruins. You guys can see all these writings, and so you, Finn, make me a history check. Cypher, you can make me an Axel, and Holo and Anzak, you guys can make me religion.
Okey-dokey.
Nice roll, Cypher.
I know, right?
8.
Wow, you guys absolutely are not going to get anything from this pile of ruins.
No. Disability.
Other than the fact, I mean, I'm going to give you some of the basic stuff. You could tell this stuff is ancient. But you can't really make anything out. Like all the writings and the little pictures and symbols, you guys just can't figure it out. Finn, you could also make a religion check. The history was for like you could determine how long ago that was. These are ruins from before the calamity. Nah, but when it comes to the other markings, you guys can't. It's really decayed, right? It's beat up. There's moss. It would take some time. Finn definitely has the ability to like but it would take days, obviously, for him to kind of clean everything up and get everything jogged down to actually record it.
I have to do something. I'm sorry. I look for secret doors.
Make me an investigation check.
I knew it was coming.
There's no secret doors here.
Thanks.
So you kind of like pat around the ruins. Yeah, you're doing your drill. There's no secret door here.
Oh, do you have heat metal?
Ribbit?
You can't ribbit eggs. Thank you. I was gonna say.
Oh, actually, I will. Earring of message him. Do you have heat metal?
Ribbit.
Can you heat metal?
Ribbit.
You should be able to message back from.
No, I know it's a joke. It's just, I don't have heat metal.
Oh, okay.
And even if I did, I can't cast it while I'm in wild shape.
Mm.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna roll the religion for the
dude.
That's a 19 for him.
Oh, actually, that's pretty high.
Yeah, he looks very excited, but he can't speak back to you. Can't talk to you.
I telepathically speak with him, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's with that look on your face? You find anything?"
He responds, "Yeah, if you look at this," and he kind of like points to the bottom of one of the ruins, and he goes, "This is ancient script from the old gods."
Oh, really? What does it say? So while we're doing this, by the way, I'm also gonna telepathically link to dang, I'm bad with names. Excellion, because you're the freaking opposite of Alexian.
We call him Axel, if that makes things easier.
Axel Rose.
I telepathically link to Axel, like, hey, I'm gonna distract him. Could you just go move whatever treasures in the ship, just like outside of the ship? Just do that, really.
Yep. I'll turn and I'll message Anzak, be like, let's go lift shit.
All right. I've hung out probably like around the outside of the ruins, not being like, God, these are in fact ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of rocks.
While we're reading the, oh, sorry, I don't know why I started talking before you stop talking. I'm done. While we're reading the script with the first mate, by the way, and while he's talking, I just want to mention that I'm just gonna move my hand somatically, to cast a spell while I'm like pointing at the ruins he's reading, right? And I'm just gonna cast Shape Water. That's it, right? And I'm gonna make it opaque, so like it slowly becomes foggy. You can't see through the water anymore around the ruin. So he's just gonna have a little bit of trouble reading it. That's all.
Okay. Since you casted magic by these ruins, something's gonna happen to you, but we'll come back to you.
Oh boy.
You guys, 4 of you are going over to the boat, correct?
I don't know about 4.
Well, Axel was going.
I wasn't.
You
that
guys would
would be
see
too
Axel.
obvious.
Yeah, you would be obvious.
I would be too obvious if I left, so I remained on the ruins.
I wasn't made aware that they were leaving, so
Yeah, it's just
I'm
me
just
and
looking
me
at
and
these ruins.
Axel.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine. You and Axel, you'd see him swim if you two want to go. He's not gonna notice you two swimming away anyway. So, as much as it's getting hazy around him. All right, so I'm gonna let each of you roll me an investigation.
Oh no.
Wait, which group is rolling the investigation?
The two that
Guys,
the two
don't-
looking for the treasure.
Whoa!
So as you guys swim to the boat, you kind of like look around. You don't find anything.
Bunch of wood.
Decay,
left
moss, rocks. You know.
I can't see shit. It's all water. Let's head back. This is a bust.
I'm gonna kick the side of the boat and you walk away.
Okay. As you guys are gonna swim away, you're gonna see the water hazy now. Finn's thing's gonna go ahead and kick in. As you cast, it's even though it's a cantrip, it don't matter. You go to cast this spell and it goes through, but you can see all the writings on all the ruins light up in a blue. Cypher sees this as well. Holos, you see this as well. You guys would not see it right away. You guys are then going to be teleported into a room.
3 of us?
No, the first mate too.
Oh, so 4 of us.
He's technically with you guys in the ruins, so he's gonna go with you guys.
Oh boy. Shloop.
You go into this wood. It's a stone room, no water. You can breathe. The air feels a little stale, but you can breathe. And in front of you, on a pedestal, is a little gold jar in the shape of a jellyfish. And it's using the bottom of the jellyfish tentacles to hold itself up.
I say to my compatriots,
I'm not too sure what happened, but don't touch anything.
The first mate's like,
Thanks.
he's already reaching out. He doesn't grab it once you say that. But he reaches out. He's like, oh, okay.
Ribbit.
I look around the room. Is there an obvious exit to the room?
Make an
That's what I
investigation
was
check,
gonna
because I know you're going to look for it anyway. You can also as well.
Yeah,
answer.
okay. If this is my look for doors, because I was right about to look for
Right.
doors right after this.
So, there
Anyways, investigation.
there are no obvious exits.
Ribbit.
And I also
Any secret door?
Cypher, you can look. You want to look?
My eyes are like.
Oh, like the frog eyes, like they're looking at different
Yeah.
directions.
31.
Yes. Holy fuck!
Wow.
Sadly, with that 31, you don't find anything because there's nothing to be found. There's no secret doors. There's nothing hidden. You try. I even see you look around the pedestal and the thing without touching it. You know what I mean? But you're looking, and nothing really stands out to you in this room.
Not even a trigger that when you lift it, it's like some Indiana Jones kind of thing happening.
I appreciate your mentioning it, and I will keep that in mind. But you do not find anything, like any obvious traps or triggers or anything of the sort, even with the same check.
Before I do anything else, I'm gonna also check for those same writings like we saw outside that teleported us in here. Is there anything similar to that inside?
No.
Is that dude with you guys too?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Or
Well.
I wasn't there, but is Anzok and Axel or me and
We're
Axel there?
we're still walking, I think, flying back to the
Okay. That's fine.
ruins. I find
I am.
nobody there.
Ribbit.
I
Oh.
cast detect magic. I mean, no, sorry, not detect magic. Detect thoughts. That's what I want.
Okay, you try to see if there's anybody else in the room.
Within 30 feet in every direction.
Nothing
You can go through
triggers. Even if it did, it wouldn't matter. Nothing triggers other than the people in in the room.
Okay.
The surface thoughts of the first mate.
Sure.
is, oh, that must be treasure. That thing's gotta be worth tons, man. And his thought is literally, how can I swipe that from them without them noticing? There's no way he could, but that's his thoughts.
Let me get
trying.
back to the ruins. I'll pull my halberd out and I'm gonna split it and hand one the shadow part to Anzok.
Yeah. So, what do you think happened? We're gone for 10 minutes.
I bet Finn touched something.
You're not wrong.
Another go.
How? So, now what?
What?
Well,
language
we'll
is the writing?
let them play theirs thing out first. It'll make a lot more sense.
Gotcha.
And the writing, you cannot understand it, Axel, because it's old writing.
Is it primordial?
No, it's just old gods. It's the language has been lost.
It's a dead language.
Yeah. So what are you 4 or 3 plus NPC doing in this room? Oh, by the way, Holo's kind of a little tight from ceiling to floor.
Rabbit.
Oh, are you still okay? You're giant toad.
He's not crushed or anything, but he's tight. He's tight.
Before I do anything else,
I turn to the NPC.
what did you read outside?
I didn't read anything. I was just trying to kind of I still putting it together. And then suddenly, things got hazy and the ruins lit up.
Some ancient magic at play here.
So he goes, so which one of us is going to open that jar?
While they're talking, I'm trying to swipe it.
Oh, make me a slide. So you can make a sleight of hand check. Both Hollow and Finn can make me perception checks.
Rabbit.
I mean, whether you stop her or not, she wins ties.
I'm thinking if I want to use my inspiration or not. But
I did roll the NPC, and I'm looking at it right now, so it's up to you.
Fuck, I'm re-roll it.
All right, go ahead and re-roll your slide. Good thing
27.
he rolled a 20. He would have stopped you or saw you. So nobody sees it now at this point, since you did inspire yourself. You do swipe the jar off. Roll me a D100.
Rabbit.
That's how much damage you take.
82. I really only wanted the jar because it's cute, but
So as you grab this jar, it's gonna be very genie-like. Smoke kind of emits from underneath the top and kind of starts forming this shadowy figure above it. It doesn't look necessarily evil, but it does look dark. It kind of makes the room a little darker as the smoke kind of fills the room. You can still breathe. It's more of a magical smoke. And according to this, so he's gonna ask you a question, Cypher. You can tell this thing has like like it's forming a face that you can't make out. Like you can clearly tell there's like a misformed face in the smoke looking towards you.
Kind of like Wizard of Oz, basically.
Yeah. What do you seek the most?
Oh,
revenge.
Oh.
You're asking current me that is revenge.
Wait, yeah, is it just asking her? It's
Oh
just
no,
asking-
I mean it's facing her and saying it towards her direction. If somebody else wants to try to speak up, you can, but it is clearly asking Cypher.
Rabbit.
Did you want to say something, Finn, before Cypher? You want to snap in there, or what? You're gonna let her speak up first.
No, I think it would actually end up letting her speak.
That is the right decision. You say revenge, it will respond. Revenge on whom?
I had to make sure I said it right. Alexia.
Oh shit!
Axillion.
I just fucking explode underwater.
holy shit! What happened? Just screaming by myself all of a sudden.
Roll me another D100.
4.
Oh, roll me a D4.
4 adult.
3.
I will grant you 3 wishes.
Why?
As long as the wishes go towards your goal of revenge. My power is limited. I will tell you if I cannot do so. I cannot touch deities in the form of killing them, removing them, or harming them. But I do have abilities to reach into the other world.
Resolve the campaign.
What can you not do?
I
Can you
cannot
repeat that?
mess with a deity. He cannot kill a deity, he can't remove a deity, he can't take deity ship away.
So I couldn't ask to like return him to his prison?
No.
Damn.
I cannot touch any of the old gods or titans. As they have formed me.
Can you grant us power?
What kind of power do you seek?
Power that equals a god?
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, goddamn!
I like how 14's your lowest.
13! Huh?
Who is we?
Hold on. John's not here, but he does have inspiration.
It'll be alright, she passed.
Okay.
Who is we?
My party.
I need their
name the names if you want me to.
I know who your party is, but they must all accept. As the power I give will come with no ties, but the power I give is life-changing.
Ribbit.
You will become stronger than you possibly ever could have imagined. And again, there are no bad ties to this. Just understand, once you get power, what you do afterwards is up to you. It is, again, life-changing.
Ribbit.
So, Finn, you don't get contacted through the mind because you are there in the room. Do you accept? There are no bad. You heard what he said. There are no cons to this wish other than that once you have received power, people go mad with power. Is basically what he's saying.
I feel an obligation to undo the wrongs that I have caused. And if this brings me harm, then so be it. I accept.
Holo. Yeah,
I'm
just
not.
nods. The toe just nods. Now this thing gets weird. Axel and Anzak. A little puff of smoke shows up in front of you guys. It's got like a makeshifted face on it. And it's gonna go to
Great.
Axel first. And the face turns to look towards Axel. And it will speak in your mind. Somebody you know. Somebody you're very close to. The one of many voices. Has asked for the gift of power. This comes with no cons. No ties. But I just warn you that I've seen many kings go mad with power. I've seen many people go mad with power. Do you accept this power?
Do I get a sense that this being might be evil?
Nope. You get a complete neutral feeling from this being.
Oh, Axel likes neutral. He'll sheath his halberd and just nod.
Okay. And Zoc, same thing in your mind.
Well, I'll probably need that to go against my son, so why not? Not much more to lose.
The face will then, smoke just disappears and shows up back, and Cypher, Finn, and Holo. The smoke goes, the wish has been granted.
Alright.
Good bit.
What are Hollow's surface thoughts?
The fuck is going on?
Just screaming.
Ah! It's too tight in here. Just get me out, please.
What is your second wish?
Oh shit, that was just one wish?
That was just one.
Holy fuck! I feel like there's a
Right.
monkey spot here.
You can
Sorry.
tell him
I-
that last had.
I telepathically contact Cypher, and I just make a suggestion. I'm like, consider those whose lives we've hurt, and that's it.
Is there a way to return the lives of the people that have died by us releasing Alexian?
I could. But understand, though, the ones that have passed now, but not the ones that will be dying. But let me clarify. They will come back with full memories of their pain. They'll come back with no homes. They will come back.
Gotta hit him with the dragon.
Not very
Ball
much.
beam.
I will look towards Finn because I feel like he is more of a voice of reason at the moment.
If it were me, and I'm speaking telepathically. If it were me, and speak no obligation, set it to be conditional. When we kill Alexian, and we will kill Alexian, return to life the people who had perished by Alexian's hand, their actions.
I will paraphrase that.
I can do so. But you and the ones close to you will not be under the same effect.
Oh, okay.
I will accept that. We are willing to sacrifice our lives for everyone else. I think we're okay with dying.
It is done.
Alright. Last one. I don't know how to exactly word this, but it's hard to. Okay. Is there a way that we can save Anzok's son without killing him, but still have his family and his village alive?
That is not towards your goal of revenge.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm touched, but
As I mentioned, your 3 wishes must be somewhat linked towards your goal of revenge.
God, I don't know what to do with the last one.
As a player, can I mention something?
Yeah, you're fine.
You've already done something for the world. You've done something for the party. I would not feel bad if you did something for yourself.
yeah, Go for
I
it.
didn't want to say that, but yeah, if I was in this position, I think we covered our bases. I'd do something really greedy.
Yeah.
If there's like something specific that you want, like maybe the orphanage being like not burnt or whatever, or like
I mean, that
Or-
was technically covered with the people coming back to life, right?
no, I mean the orphans are there, but I guess everyone's an orphan now.
What has Cypher always wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, do right by Cypher. You've done right by the party. Done right by the world.
But it has to involve bringing down Alexian.
Is that all
Maybe
Cypher
rid
wants?
yourself of the curse if you could.
No, but that's the conditions of the wishes.
Yeah, be like after this, I wish to be rid of all curses and boons.
Oh, the revenge thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that something I can wish for?
Do you speak up and ask?
Yes.
Your soul has been attached to another, one that I cannot reach.
Nah.
But in the end of the day, it won't matter, as you will not survive the end of this.
Rabbit?
Rib.
Damn, it's fine. Okay, then I wish that when Alexian has been brought down, the people have come back to life, that all the houses and the properties are all built back together. Their life will continue as if nothing has ever happened. As well as for the orphanage.
Well, when you say as nothing's ever happened, you're messing with time.
Oh, that is true.
But I can do so.
No.
But it
that
could be
doesn't
pretty
work.
traumatic for the ones that do not understand.
Okay, I'll be selfish now. After this all has happened, I wish for everyone to forget about me.
That has nothing to do with revenge.
Yes, it does. Because I did bring this on to everyone.
I cannot do so.
God damn it. My wish, take it. God.
And wishes are hard.
Yes.
Hate witches.
Witches
They're
are
so
hard.
hard.
Does it follow the same rules as the witch though?
I don't think this does.
I don't think it does. The only caveat here is again that the wish needs to be somewhat towards the, you know,
Resolution of revenge.
correct. So we already have power.
We can make it a little bit easier for us if we want.
I wish
The only
to know
thing-
the future.
What, Cypher?
I said I wish to know the future.
I can only show you the future of that Alexian is tied. Do you wish to see it?
I wish to see it.
It's a pretty strong one, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna mention something along the lines of to give us a better understanding of how he's moving.
I would have said restrict his movement, right? Like you can't
Restrict his movement or tell us.
He can't restrict his.
Can't impede him.
Yeah, he said the wish cannot mess with the deity or titans of the old times.
You
Direct.
gotta get hit with that so raven face.
Yeah. Cypher.
Yes.
So you're kind of like brought, as the smoke kind of surrounds you for a second, you're brought into the path of these beings that you have released. There's a couple things you're gonna learn. One, he is not doing any of this on purpose. He's basically, you can feel his anger, his confusion, his sadness. And he's kind of just flying around the world, as kind of like this black mist, and just wherever he happens to end up, the black mist ends up covering, bad things typically happen. Death. It also leaves a lot of openings for demons to come into the world, and devils and whatnot. But the current future you see, I will give you the benefit of, like, depending what day and time it is, you would know exactly where he technically is at that moment. Between that, as well as Axel's sword, you guys will be able to basically be able to pin him down anytime you feel the need to, of what direction and where he's gonna be.
Okay.
You do see the destruction and death kind of fade over time. And I'm gonna whisper you something.
Okie dokie.
Sweet. Okay. Okay.
And that's kind of how you see the ending of that particular.
All right.
So, just to let you guys know what I kind of told her, because it's fine, because I want you guys to kind of, without spoiling anything, she saw the ending of how the future of Alexian is going to end.
And
Can I take a wild guess?
You can guess whatever you'd like. It's up to Cypher what she tells you.
Yeah, you don't have to either confirm or deny. He did.
he dead? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he did.
That I don't know.
Okay.
I will mention Cypher out loud, because it'll be fun. There's only 4 party members in the end.
Rip.
I'm not
Rip.
there.
I was gonna say it's either Hanzok or Axel. My vote is on Axel, though.
Wait, am I involved in 4?
Yes, you are one of the
Okay.
4.
It ain't me. My time is up.
Okay.
I thought you
It's
bought-
wild knowing the future.
I thought you,
You know
bought
who
more time.
dies?
And as this wish kind of pops out, I'll give you more details later. But you get the gist of kind of like how that's gonna end. The smoke disappears, and you guys are snapped back underwater. And you, Enzok, and actually you see him kind of just like teleport right in front of you. Boop.
Huh.
I'm learning to hate magic.
You
Yeah, I
know,
don't
Only
look
now.
at it at all. It's kind of weird.
It's really useful when it works for you, but it doesn't always do that.
So, I'm gonna take a guess. You were the one behind the whole shadowy figure. Please tell me it wasn't my son tricking me yet again.
Brief synopsis.
Wait, everybody's in the room, right? Just making sure.
Is it? Oh yeah, Cypher, is that to me?
Yeah. You never said where he was because you said by the time of day you could tell where he was. But you never said whether.
Oh, you want to know where? Because that's fine. That information I'll share because I know you don't care.
Yeah.
Where Alexian is right now?
Yes. Or
Alexian?
at the time of.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
I don't think he'll know until we decide to go fight him.
In the end, I can describe where it looked like. I can tell you that you were on top of a mountain.
Okay.
But you can't really make it out. You know what I mean? Because like you just saw the scene. I'll give you more information. It'll make a little more sense to you. But I will tell you that you were in the Taldori continent.
So we are going towards the right continent.
Yes,
That's
yes.
Basically, okay.
Yes, you are.
They were not in a wild goose chase.
A wild Alexian chase.
Gotcha.
Are we in a wild Titan chase? So we're all in the same room, right? At this point?
You are now. You guys are all together.
I want to answer John's question. I'm just going to be
Brief synopsis, right? We're in a room, shiny bottle in the middle. Not trying to touch it. Cypher touches it. Big GD fellow tells us that we get wishes. Cypher wishes for power, the lives of people back, and knowing the future. That seems pretty good. I think I got everything.
You know the future?
Yes.
I take a rock, put one in one hand. Read the future in which I show you my hand. What hand is it in?
Oh god.
classic.
Cypher, no matter what you guess, you're right.
Good. Left.
Wow.
That did it. That was the wow for you.
No, I'm honestly just trying not to think about how awful and what terrible consequences we probably just landed ourselves into. I thought a joke would
Absolutely
be
0.
I mean, we already got into the terrible consequence when we freed a Shadow Titan.
I turned to the first mate.
You didn't hear that.
Yeah, he's like looking around like
That didn't happen. Oh wait, no, sorry, Ribbit.
Ribbit.
he goes, "Hey, I'm just looking for some gold. What you guys did in your own life, you have to bear that."
Broke.
I got tired of you guys being gone. Thought maybe you went to the boat, and there's no gold there.
No
You
gold.
came down here for nothing.
Did you really look?
The first mate, well, actually, good for you, because first mate will speak up like, "I'm not saying you're lying, but the captain's gonna want me to see that with my own eyes."
Oh please, yeah. I looked at it and it was like really blurry and full of moss.
You know, also, you mentioned power. I don't feel any different.
Yeah. Same.
The
Ribbit.
guy will speak up. I don't know, how would you feel different? You supposed to like throw the halberd or something?
I got a
like,
question.
like you could throw it further, or he can cast bigger magics. I don't know how power works.
Can you?
I find
Can
a
you-
rock. Can I punch it? A regular rock, not one of the ruins. Just a regular rock.
All right, I'm gonna whisper you something.
The rock disintegrates and you create an atom bomb.
He breaks her hand on the rock.
You split the atoms.
Oh God! Look at it. The boat's sticking out.
Pulverized. Nothing left.
You dismantle the establishment.
Yeah.
So she punches this rock, and it flings at like 300 miles per hour across right by Axel's head.
Holy.
Damn.
Alright. So, we're a bunch of mega buff adventurers that are stuck in a hypermedically, what's the word? Hypodermically sealed room? Deep underwater with no way out.
Oh, you're
Right?
not in the room
When we-
anymore.
Oh, wait, where are we?
You're in the ruins.
Okay, so are we in the
You're back.
water?
No, yeah, you're
Yeah.
technically, but I let you speak because like two of you have telepathic abilities, so like you guys. So technically, the first mate never heard anything about the Shadow Titan, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
We can go back and find the treasure, I guess. Everyone knows that we're both blind.
Yeah, the first mate's already swimming towards the boat.
I'm heading that way.
I follow the first mate. I'm gonna see if I can get in front of the first mate.
You
I assume-
absolutely can swim faster than the first mate.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't have a swimming speed.
Ooh, I have a swim speed too.
Yeah, so do I.
I assume that our light sources, right, are the same ones we were using previously in the Netherdeep, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have my eternal lantern, right? So I'm gonna swim ahead of him with the lantern, see if I can get into the boat first, and see if I can find the treasure.
All right, so you want to do a try to before he can even notice. Cypher, do you want to swim? Because how about you have same amount of swim speed as Finn? So you want to be next to Finn and both of you. Hollow, you can technically be ahead too if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Hollow, Finn, Cypher, each of you can make me an investigation check. Let's see if you guys find treasure.
26.
Well, somebody finds treasure.
16.
21.
According to my thingy, Hollow, you don't see it, but Finn and Cypher.
Oh, you went with a 16 then.
So, you discover you can see a kind of old chest with a big lock on it.
Okay.
I swear that wasn't there before.
Well, they're ahead of you. They're ahead of you, so don't worry.
How was this hidden, by the way, just so I know?
It's kind of like it's like in the bottom of the boat where the boat would be, but there looks like there was like a secret like plank that you would have to lift up to get to it, but it's deterred, right, with time and stuff, so you can kind of see the chest through the floor.
All right, I'm gonna put the plank back, and I'm going to make the water near that area just a little bit hazy. Just haze up the water for an hour, for some reason.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it doesn't even look that very different anymore.
Yeah. And then I'll let Cypher know that I was like, oh,
We'll sneak it out while the first mate's out looking.
Sounds good.
I'll swim back to the first mate. Is he like coming towards the ship? He's like probably almost there now, right?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
I'll talk to him telepathically and be like,
Help us look. We need more eyes.
All right, he's gonna go look at the other direction, because obviously you guys are there, so he's not gonna look where you guys are looking. So he goes to look on the other side of the boat.
I'll go with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I'll be looking. Like, see, I don't see any treasure anywhere.
how's our whale friend? Where's he at?
Oh, you mean the toad? Hollow's with you.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking he was in whale form. He's in a toad. I just speak to him telepathically.
You think you can put that whole chest in your mouth?
He does? Okay. I quickly show him the chest and I try to shove it into his mouth.
Not literally just a whoop. Literally just the tongue.
Yeah.
Whoop. Done.
Alright, this chest is heavy. And just because of you, Hollow, and it being in your mouth, I'm going to let you roll. Roll me 60-10.
60-10, huh? 45. Pretty high.
Oh no, Champ pogged.
Is it gonna blow up in my mouth?
So you're like... You got it. But it's heavy. Let me see how
what's
much...
the carrying capacity?
I will let you give me like 2 seconds, and I will let you know exactly how much this weighs.
Yeah, I'm looking because strength is 15. It's not that bad. It's carrying capacity is like what? 9 times the strength score.
And so what's your...
Oh, multiplied by 15 actually. So let me do some math here real quick. 225 pounds.
You're good. It is just heavy. I'll just tell you that. Like, it's heavy in your mouth.
So literally, it's bulging right now. Like,
Yeah, but like you couldn't even tell it's in your mouth, but it's heavy. Like you sunk down a little bit. Like your head just went down a little bit. You could tell that like that chest alone is 150 pounds.
God damn. Okay.
Do we have a bag of holding as a group? I don't think we do we?
Nope.
Still trying to figure out how this is going to work as we approach the ship. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't know how we.
I gotta go to the little toad's room.
I have
A
a
little
large
toad
reduce.
that would help a lot, actually. Yeah, I will. While we're waiting, I'm like,
Okay, we have this. How do we sort out what we do when we get back to the ship?
so I'm just like talking to the people who are present.
I don't really have a plan for that.
I make it really tiny and run off. Because it doesn't last that long.
Can you do that? Oh, it doesn't last very long.
I'll just make it look like I'm seasick and I'm about to throw up, I guess.
If we can get it to our personal bed chambers inside that that ship, I think we can hide it away.
Sounds good.
All right, so clarify the plan for me.
I have a question, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me get back to you on that.
Okay. So, remind me what this plan is. What you guys doing?
My thinking is we swim towards the boat. As we get towards the part where like we're about to board the boat, we shrink the chest inside of his mouth, and then either I don't know who carries it onto the boat, but then we get it into the personal bed chambers and re-enlarge it. Pretend we have nothing.
Okay, that should be fine. Cypher, how long does your thing last?
I have an idea. Oh, I'm not with them.
Enlarge reduce is probably a minute. I don't know.
Yeah, up to a minute. So that's why we have to be fast.
Got 60 seconds.
I see what you're both gonna have Cypher and Hollow jump up on the boat and instantly run to the bed chambers.
I
I run to the back.
I have an idea. Are
Go
we
ahead,
close
Axel.
enough to talk?
I mean, if
Or,
you want to be, I'm fine with it. If you want to say your idea.
if you can make it small enough to fit in my pack, I can swap places with my Echo from under the boat into the bed chambers.
Oh, so he wants to send his Echo into the bed chambers without the chest, and then have the chest.
I can have the Echo underneath the boat with the, or I can be underneath the boat with the chest, and then
Yeah.
I can swap places when I get to the bed chambers.
Yeah.
That or dimension
was
door
actually
or something
perfect.
like that. Yeah.
You guys think you have your own chambers on this boat?
I am imagining boats as having quarters that have like those hammocks in them. But the thing is, those quarters generally have like 4 hammocks per quarter, and there's 5 of us. So I'm assuming we have at least one room.
Well, Hollow probably sleeps on the deck.
It just... Alright, that's fine. So that's what you guys want to do?
Yeah, do we have our own quarter?
I mean...
Aren't we paying to be on here already?
Right, okay,
This
but
is
you're
something-
not... You're not... This isn't a transport ship for people.
Yeah, the cargo ship.
Oh.
It is
It's a
a
cargo
cargo.
ship.
It is a trading ship, so it doesn't have quarters for you guys.
Honestly, I
but
would say
Axel
that-
definitely could run into the storage room where there usually isn't anybody at that time. Switch in and then deal with it. You guys have your own crate of storage, is what you guys have.
Honestly, it just seems like a way that we would like make enemies. We should probably just like take our profits with the fact that like 60%.
Considering there was a jar with a genie of some sort in that ruin,
Yeah.
I don't trust that. I don't want them to get their hands on anything that's in this chest.
Well, they didn't know about the ruins. We told them about the ruins. That just happened. They just happened to be there. So
Wait.
like, they just got lucky having a guy there.
I'm stupid. Why don't we look in the chest first?
That's what I was
Like-
going to say.
Wait, hold on. I ask Hollow to open it out, and then just we're gonna tear open that chest real quick and just take a look at what's
It is
in there.
locked.
It's locked. Fuck it. We're underwater. I don't care if he hears or if I don't know if he can hear. I cast knock. Or wait.
It does travel, but it's gonna make.
It travels even farther.
But remember,
because it's
Axel
underwater.
is with the first mate. So if you telepathically tell Axel you're doing this, I'll be fine with that.
Okay, yeah. I'll
So
be like,
Axel,
hey, Axel,
figure it out.
Keep him away for a second.
What was that?
It's only here. Boom.
I'm gonna look at the first mate and go,
Whale.
Do you swim up?
yeah, I'll start swimming with him, but I'll leave my echo behind.
Yeah, all right. So you're like, you'll swim. I would say you start swimming up first because he'd absolutely follow you if you're swimming up,
Yeah.
and you leave your echo down. The chest pops open.
that was really clever, by the way. I just want to point that out.
There is 4,500 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
What if we just take gold out of the chest and put it into our pockets, and then leave the, like gold in there? Like,
And
this is
there-
what we found.
And there is a sword. I'm gonna post the image in Discord.
How about this? We take about 1,000. So 200 each. Leave 3,000 and then the 3,000 they can.
I posted the
whatever.
sword in Discord, and they call it Netherdeep channel.
Okay, let me pull up.
That's a
I want that
badass
sword.
sword. It
I
also
want that sword.
Does it look very eerily
the kind
similar
of
to
shit I
Exilian's
don't want
sword?
them to have.
Yeah, I want that
Does-
sword.
Does that sword look like Exilian's sword by any chance?
No,
all.
no.
No. Okay.
That's pretty cool, though.
Reminds me of Papa Dante or Uncle Dante.
All right, so there's 4,500 gold pieces in there. You guys decide how much you can carry, because I know. Also,
That's
realistically,
something like- yeah.
don't be dumb. You can't carry 1,000 gold coins.
Yeah,
I-
I'm
No,
gonna-
in between each other, a 200 gold piece, we can.
yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean like one person. 1,000 gold
no,
pieces is a
no.
lot. Not that the
No,
weight's the
no.
issue, but rather the
The actual
bulk.
heft.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
heft.
yeah.
It's like, what do you have in your pockets? Sand.
Can I take the? Yeah, can I take the sword?
Technically, Finn would have first dibs on the sword.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Finn is
The sword guy.
a sword guy. He probably just wouldn't touch the sword.
Alright. So let me
Yeah.
clarify. All right, that's fine. Cypher, you technically were also next to Finn when he popped it open. You could try to slide a hand it if you want. Or you don't care if Anzac. You see Anzac reaching for it. He clearly wants it.
Oh, he can
obvious.
take it then.
All right. Anzac, you can grab the sword.
I grab the sword. Am I cursed?
No, it's not even attunable. It is
Just looks
magic.
really-
It is magical, but just not attunable.
Oh, okay.
You'll need somebody to figure out what that is. I don't even know if anybody can identify in the
I
party.
put it in like I'll take out that like really fancy greatsword, right? Like the bad one, right? Or take out my regular greatsword. Put this in my regular greatsword's sheath.
Okay, perfect. Okay. It is a long sword, so it just pops right in there, no problem.
I put it like deeper in there, so like.
You know what?
Yeah.
You want it to be a great sword?
I do want it to be a great sword.
It'll be a great sword.
All right. And then I just wrap the handle so it kind of looks like my normal great sword.
Okay. All right.
So it doesn't look like it's screaming skulls at me.
Champ, if I wear a cape, does that count as me not wearing armor still?
Capes aren't armor.
Yeah, capes aren't armor.
Cool. I just want to still be able to use my unarmored defense.
Yeah, no, cape doesn't give you
also
any
want a
defense. All right, so how much are each of you shoving in your pockets?
That's
Well,
a
in
good
my
question.
mouth.
Yeah, okay, we could hide it in his mouth, and honestly, I don't think people would be asking like, "Let's look at the frog's mouth."
Yeah,
You can
I would
actually
just put it under my tongue. I'm
That's
gonna
a
put
good
it under
idea. That's actually, I like that idea. So you guys can definitely take all the gold and shove it in his mouth. Like, not even the chest. Like, take it out.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. So
Not
I'll
all
be
the
like,
gold.
let's not be greedy. Let's
Yeah.
not be greedy. Yeah. Just
I'll
take
split-
like you said there was like 4,000 in there.
4,500.
4,500. We'll take 1,500. Leave 3,000. That's a
Leave
sizable
3,000?
amount of gold. Yeah. It's a sizable amount of gold. They're not going to question it. They're
And
going to be
remember,
like, ooh, 3,000 gold.
and you're still going to get the cut of 3,000 technically. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're still going to take 10% is 300.
you're getting 35%.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm doing the math.
Yeah. You guys are going to get 35% of that cut.
Just times 1,000 by 35. And
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm doing.
It's 1,050.
1,050. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to get a total of 3,000.
1,000. So wait. Yeah.
No,
how
we're
much
leaving.
are
We're
we-
leaving 3,000, taking 1,500, putting it under my thumb.
So we're getting 2550.
Yep.
Okay.
So the total amount of gold we're gonna get in the end is 2,550, assuming they don't check in frog.
Yeah, they are not going to check in his mouth. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
So we're gonna swim up with the chest, and the frog is gonna be separate.
All right. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to say there's no deception. The captain's not going to check the frog's mouth. He pops the chest open, takes his cut. You guys get your cut. So you guys are going to get 2,550 gold pieces to divide amongst the
divide
five
by
of you.
5. We each get 500.
Yep. 500.
But 5.
10.
510.
10,
Yeah.
510 gold.
Everybody add 510 gold coins to their sheets.
So that's 860.
I'm at 900.
Cypher, can you figure out what this is?
Maybe?
Ribbit.
Is that a you can figure out what this is?
Yeah, I can.
Blech. I literally put out my pearl of power.
Pearl of power, blah.
What is this? What does
Do
this do?
you
Why
know
did you-
Identify, Cypher?
No,
No,
Ben, do you know Identify?
I do not have identifying.
I could learn. Can druids learn identify? Right? I think they can.
No, I don't think so.
Identify.
Cypher, but I'm gonna give it to you because technically, since you saw the future, you saw Anzak using this thing.
Okay.
So I will go ahead. I'm gonna read it to you, and then I'll type it in the chat for you afterwards.
It looks. I really hope it isn't super.
This thing is called the 9 Lives Stealer.
Oh, that's cursed.
It is a +2 greatsword. The sword has 1d8 plus 1 charges. If you score a critical hit against a creature that has less than 100 hit points, it must save a DC 15 con save throw, or it's just killed.
Oh, it's an
It's
insta
called
kill.
a Live Stealer.
9 Alive Stealer.
Okay. Oh, I just typed that in the compendium. Can I add this to my sheet, or is it
Yeah,
hidden information?
No, you should be able to straight up add it to your sheet.
Okay, I have the 9 Lives Stealer.
All right,
I
so
like that.
the only thing you have to roll is to see how many charges it has. So roll me 1d8 plus 1. Unless you want me to do it, but I have no problem with you rolling it.
It's like a more balanced version of the Vorpal Blade.
Whenever he kills a creature with instants. Oh man.
Wow.
So basically, every time he insta kills a creature, a charge goes away.
By using the skill, you mean, or the.
Did it not
The
add?
skill. It has to be the skill. If he just kills a creature with it without doing the insta kill, it doesn't take a charge.
Okay.
The question is it literally just one-time use though?
No.
Does it not replenish?
Never refills. So he's got 9 charges out of it.
So you got the max charges actually.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It's 9 live stealer. 9 is the max charges. Is seeing if any charges were used up prior to you getting it. That's why you were rolling. And no, this is a brand new one.
Does it become a new like a regular greatsword of all the?
It would be a +2 greatsword after the charges are up,
Oh, so it's still +2. Okay.
and it looks badass.
Yeah, I think we found the one that I'm gonna actually probably be using for the most amount of this. As that other one's probably does something awful.
So remember, it's on
As-
crits. They have to make a DC 15 con save or be thrown instantly as the sword tears its life force from its body. A
You know,
construct, a construct and an undead is immune.
So this just does the same thing as the other one.
No, not even a little bit. The other one destroys a soul, doesn't it?
Yeah, this thing just tears life force from the body, so it still goes where it's supposed to go. Your other sword literally like destroys a soul, so they don't
Rips.
even. Yeah,
Yeah, they get no afterlife.
no, they get
Yeah.
no afterlife. All
So
right.
like,
Good.
is it really bad of me if I use both of these swords?
At the
Up to
same
you.
time.
It's up to you. What you do.
Well, like, would you guys be mad if I started using the sword my son gave me?
I would judge you immensely.
What it was to like kill a guy we don't like.
I would still judge you immensely.
All right, let's go ahead. We'll take our break here while you guys get on the boats.
I would judge you.
Another day's gonna go by. Another 2 days go by. So I'm gonna say you guys are about. You guys are gonna have to go around. So you guys are going here. All right, who wants to roll the next encounter? Who wants to roll the d20?
Can't be
Nope.
me. I already rolled.
I'll do it.
No, he does it.
Hell yeah.
No, that's good. That's
Hell
2 more days with no encounter. All right, John, you can have this one.
Well, now we are out of the swordfish.
That's all right. He's still technically fishing, so like he'll still be able to.
I can feed us.
Yeah.
I'm
Actual
guessing at this
food.
point we've been at least resting, yeah? Long resting for all these. Okay, I'm no longer exhausted.
Yeah, I got rid of my exhaustion because we've been resting.
Oh
Days have gone by.
man, you rolled this.
I rolled this.
Roll me a d4.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's all 4 of them there.
4 dolphins.
Yeah, there's 4. Whatever the fuck this is. Call me
Correct.
to kill.
It's 4 birds, and they're very docile and friendly.
Oh.
Mine.
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 It's 4
All right.
rocks.
So on this map, there is you're gonna have to measure everything out.
Ooh. It's that kind of map, huh?
Yeah, it's fine. Figured we'll mix things up in combat. I forgot to lock it, and I don't feel like doing it right now.
Yeah, it'll take you 5 minutes.
It's about 10 feet per square.
Yeah. About. Just call it 10 feet.
If you guys really want, give me a second. I guess I can go to the map player and try to get this to work.
Nah, you're fine. We can work it out. It's 10 feet. It's not that bad.
Oh, I can do it. It'll take me a second.
Okay.
Anzac, go ahead and roll your fishing though. We still ahead and see if you catch anything nice.
What is it? Survival?
Yeah.
Not good at surviving.
What'd you roll?
16.
That's pretty good. You catch what do you want to catch?
I want tuna.
What?
I want some
Okay.
white tuna. Give me that fatty white tuna.
Fatty white tuna.
Uh-huh. God, what I really want now is sashimi. Like real, just like I just want a little bit of soy sauce, some salmon, tuna.
We've been talking about sushi this whole
Alright.
time, and now I'm
Can you
gonna
guys-
have to like order sushi.
Can you guys move your tokens?
Yeah.
To give that
No.
a shot. I can move mine.
Oh, there
I can
we
move
go.
mine.
I fixed it. It was all
The
messed
Yeah.
up.
squares are a little weird, but I can move.
Oh, it's because I'm targeting the boat. Hold on.
Boats and hose.
Boats and hose. Boats and hose.
Can you guys drag
I'm
your
on a
tokens
boat.
all the way in the bottom of the blue ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Why can't I? What is up with this? There we go.
Tiny now.
And look, you guys all fit.
Yay.
All right, throw yourselves back on the boat. Oh, thanks for helping me,
What?
Axel, by dragging yourself in the ocean, not.
Why are you so big?
I was doing something.
Axel's
Ah!
heart grew 4 times as large that day.
The boat's gone.
Oh shit.
Okay, there we go. It's a battle music. What'd you roll on that D4?
4.
Oh boy.
4 Krakens.
It's 4,
I'm
Kraken.
just saying. I really hope we level up.
Later.
We'll get there then. Or will we? Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
It's the rivals riding on 4 dolphins.
All right. You guys can't see anything yet, right?
Nope.
No.
Not yet. Other than the ocean. Boat.
Perfect.
Boats.
Perhaps?
Crab battle.
Crabs.
Dude, I love crabs.
All right. So you see these massive crab-like creatures start charging towards the boat. You see their little pinchers kind of just like trying to go charge straight at you and start destroying the boat.
So
The
do
crew's
we all just eat simultaneous?
Yeah, and the crew's
Sorry.
kind of freaking out. And the captain will just say, "All men to deck," and nobody realizes that they're not built to fight, so they're kind of going to rely on you guys. If you remember, Finn really up-talked you guys.
Oh man. All right.
Oh boy.
I'll step to the side of the boat and I'm jump in. Let's go. Those are big
Submerged
crabs.
completely, or are they kind of like half submerged?
Oh, they're about half.
Okay.
Crabs.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
All right, Cypher, you're first as you see these giant, massive... Oh, I miscalculated their size. They're bigger.
What?
Wait. What? They're gargantuan or something?
Jeez.
They're monstrous crabs.
All right, Cypher,
I know
what are
a
you doing? Yeah, werewolf.
Alright. So,
Oh my god.
Gotta love it.
Wisdom?
yes.
Oh, they're resistant.
Great.
Natural 20 on both of them.
That passes.
Jesus!
They're very wise.
Crabs?
Crab battle.
Giant enemy crab.
I'm reloading Roll20.
Okay, anything else, Cypher?
As a bonus action, I'll inspire Anzok, because he's next.
Alright, this crab has swim mass. Just poof.
Saves me so much trouble.
He literally just, you see him kind of like slowly duck under the water. And just poof, like kind of like water jets through the water. Alright.
Oh boy.
It's 4 attacks. Alright, I'm waiting for Anzok to load back in.
I'm in.
Alright, first one's at you, Anzok, okay?
Take it. How much?
Oh, let me see if it was a 14 hit.
No.
Alright.
Fuck yeah.
Another one at you, Anzok.
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Of course.
You take 10 bludgeoning. You aren't raged.
Nope.
And he just picks you up in his pincher, and he's just squeezing down on you.
Ugh.
Okay. Strength savings throw?
No, it is just you are in its pincer right now.
Okay.
And then it will take its other free hand or free pincer, and it's gonna try to smash Finn.
Oh boy. It
Alright,
hits.
Finn, that's a 20 for 7 bludgeoning, and a 12.
What's
Then-
is it an attack?
Yeah, it's 12 hit.
Like 12. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
If it's attacking me, it hits.
So you take 7. You take 7 on the first hit and 8 on the second, as he just bang, starting smashing the pincer on the boat.
Well, wasn't expecting to be hit by a crab today.
You do see the boat's taking damage as he's boom, smashes on top of you. And Zach, you
Rage,
are
pull up the.
you are not restrained, just grappled.
Awesome. Rage,
Okay.
pulling out the 9 lives.
Okay.
Can I break its grapple before it tries to drown me?
It would
inevitably?
be your action to escape the grapple.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to drown.
You know, if you escape its grapple, you're gonna fall in the water. You know what? I'll give you a chance. If you break it, I'll let you roll an athletics to kind of like hop back to the boat.
Okay.
So go ahead and make me that. You can make an athletics or an acrobatics.
17.
17 is enough. Make me another athletics. That's
6.
enough. I just 15 in my mind. Wow, really? You rolled pretty low. That is your action. You kind of like spread them and you put your foot down and you push yourself off the pincer, landing back on the boat.
Yeah, that's my full turn.
All right. You guys notice that my
Thing is broken.
yeah.
There's no EOT because I went to go click it and it wasn't there.
Our
I wonder if
aura's
that has
not,
to do with the UI.
our aura's not working either.
I can see my own aura, just not anybody else's.
Oh, I'm gonna slap.
I can also see his aura.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
slap Cypher.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. But Axel, in the meantime, if you wish to,
I actually do have an aura. It's just very small.
Yeah.
Yellow.
it's because it was big, and then I made you guys smaller, and since the aura isn't working properly, it didn't adjust. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of errors. Hold on.
Wait, John, real quick, adjust your health so that it's lower, and then bring it back up.
No, it's not working. It wasn't working. It's
No.
gonna work. It's gonna work in a second, though.
Okay.
No, I just have a yellow frame.
Yeah, you'll be good. You guys will all be fine in a second. Because you can see the Axel's now up on deck with the turn.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to be good. Whenever you're good.
Nice.
All right, you're good. Whenever you're ready, Axel.
All right. I will use a bonus action to make a echo. I'll just put myself out here. I can't resize. I don't know how you usually do the just other color thing.
Oh yeah, hold on. I usually tint you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like green.
Do blue.
Yeah, pink. That will do. And right here. I'm gonna go as a bonus action, so I can't rage this turn. That is all I can do on my end right now. I'll hold an attack just in case one gets in range.
All right.
Where's the button? There you go.
I'm gonna reset it once. There you go. All right, Finn, you're up. The turn thing is now working. We're good to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I see these? This crab over here, or is this thing in the way? No.
Oh no, you absolutely can see them. They're
Okay.
massive.
Big old crab. How big is the length on? 120. I think I could hit everybody. Okay. You see Finn put his hands up to his head like you've seen him do before when he casts spells, and a giant lance comes out and attacks 2 of the crabs. We can use twin spell to use the psychic lance on this crab and this crab over.
All right, so we'll do the bottom crab first.
Right. We do the button for. I think I would have had it up and ready to go. I think. All right, there we go. Do I want to do a separate roll for both of them?
You will be doing so. Let me do the first one, intelligence. The bottom one does fail.
Okay.
Oh no, they're all attached.
Next one. Thing.
Right, intelligence. Also fails with the exact same roll.
Nice. All right. Twin spell. Let me negate the source.
Aren't they incapacitated too?
Yeah, they should be incapacitated. Right. Whoop. That does. All right. And that's my turn.
All right.
I know it's my turn. Give me 1 second.
We gotta wait for Finn to hit the button.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I was reading something anyway, so that's good. They just can't take attack or actions. Alrighty. Okay. I'll go ahead and expend one of my wild shape forms. I'll go ahead and turn into a cup, the pimp cup. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Moonbeam on this dude right here.
All right.
Pink. There we go. Oh, pink. At 3rd level.
Oh, no, remember, we clarified this ruling that they technically don't take damage on the first until their turn.
Until a turn?
Yeah, until their turn.
Yeah, Well,
Nope. We clarified this about a couple of weeks ago that they actually don't take damage.
oh, they don't take the. Oh, right. You're talking about the moonbeam. They need to move into it.
Or yeah,
right.
at the start of their turn is the only time
Yeah.
they take the damage. They don't take it
Okay.
twice. They're not going to take it your turn and their turn. It's once.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Yep,
No,
yep.
right. Now I remember what you were clarifying. That's fine. If I can keep the roll, but you know,
You can keep the roll. Absolutely.
either hit. Okay, but that's my turn.
I hit the end button.
Yeah.
Oh. Phew. It doesn't know the difference. It just sees an echo.
When it would get into 10 feet, I would hit it with my reaction.
All right, go ahead.
12.
12 is what you thought you were going to hit it with your reaction.
Yet.
And you have a +10 to hit. Holy shit.
It would actually stop right there anyway. It's going to go ahead and make a pincer attack at your echo.
Okay.
That is a natural 1 and a 28. So he's gone.
Oh.
It'll be 28 for 14. He's going to use the last of his movement to step right here. He's going to try to... He just closes the pincer and smashes down on you, Axel.
Yep.
Crab smash.
The first one is a 22 for 4 bludgeoning, and the second one is a 28 for 8 bludgeoning.
Ow.
As they get closer, you can realize that their eyes are kind of filled with the same mist and dark and blackness that Alexian has been spreading around.
Alexian enraged the crabs. Okay. Oh. Is that one incapacitated?
Oh yeah, you're right. Go back.
I so badly want to put a cigar in their mouth in that picture.
So is this one, right? Yeah, this one is as
Yeah.
well. All right, Cypher, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing over here.
Which of the two that were
Alright,
incapacitated?
I am attacking this one with the psychic lance as well.
All right, intelligence.
Should be the two that are far away.
Well, she only attack one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was answering John's question from earlier.
He does pass with a 22.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Takes half though.
So how much damage is it taking then?
13.
What?
It takes half damage.
Yeah, so it's 14.
36.
Oh,
13.
correct.
Wait, no. 36 is 18.
Yeah.
Oops.
All right, takes 18 as you can see the things pierce him, but not enough to do the effect.
Alright, and then bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Axel. And turn.
Bring on the crab.
Now it rolls the con save.
Yes. That would be a 29.
Passes, so it takes 10. No. 11. Sorry.
It takes 11. All right, it's not gonna move. You don't know. All right, Anzac, here comes the pincers again. All right, Anzac, here's the first one. It is a 25 to hit
Yep.
for 22 bludgeoning.
Halved.
You are in the pincer now. It will make a pincer attack at Finn.
Oh boy.
All right, Finn, that's a 26 for 17 bludgeoning.
I'll
Man,
reduce
I
that
don't-
by 3d6.
Thank you.
10.
So you take 7 bludgeoning. And you are in the other pincer.
Pincer time.
Are you grappled when you're on the pincer?
Yeah.
Okay. Just grappled.
Yep, it's gonna make a slam attack against Hollow with the pincer that has Finn in it.
Alrighty.
So that would be a 21 for 7 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and a 26 for another 7. And Finn, you take 4 bludgeoning.
Another
Ow.
7?
Yes, you take 14 total, Holo.
Okay.
As you see this crab with Finn in one of the pincers, bang, bang, on top of Holo. You guys are both. That is his turn.
It might only be.
You are only grappled.
It is only 2d6. Unless. Yeah, it is only 2d6. I apologize.
You can just leave it for now. Don't worry about it. We won't correct it.
It's next level. That's. It'll be 46 once we hit level 14. But, screw it. This thing needs to die. Recklessly attack it. $23.
23 hits.
15 slashing. Yeah, that's all it does.
You don't get
Did
2
you add your
strings.
rage?
And your rage is how much?
My
Plus,
rage is 3.
oh, plus 3 now?
18. Yep.
You only get 1 swing?
No, I got 2.
Okay,
I'll
would
make
you-
this a great weapon master. 13.
13 misses as you hit the top of it against the crabby
Damn.
shell.
Wait, I used priority die. Fuck. That's dumb. Should remember that. Hold on. My action surge. When you make a roll, you can spend 1. Okay, I'm gonna action surge.
All right.
2 more attacks.
Yep.
Great weapon master raged. Reckless. 15.
You adding anything to it?
I will add 1 of my superiority dice.
So your precision, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
What was that, a D8? Is that what your superior dice is?
So 19.
19 does hit. So roll damage. Nice.
Is that with my great weapon master?
No, it's not.
I did not turn that on. So that is
30?
30 damage.
Wow. All right.
It's marked. Should have marked it in the beginning, but yeah. We'll do it again. 22. 23.
So you're not doing anything?
Nope.
That hits.
Holy shit.
And this is
31.
another 31.
Jesus Christ. You're just like, you start cracking right in the face where the shell isn't. You're just slicing away with your die crab. All right, hit end turn if you're good.
Hasn't changed.
It is
at all.
bloodied by bad. I know the tokens aren't working for them. This one in particular is really bloodied.
Oh, okay. It's really close. Good.
Hit end turn, Anzak, if you're done.
Oh, right. That's fixed.
I'm going to bonus action manifest echo again. Next time I'll just keep the token on on the board. And I'm gonna start swinging, and I will reckless as well.
All right.
Where is it? Damn.
No, I mean, you know that doesn't hit.
Yeah. 14.
14 does not.
Okay.
You're just cracking on the shell.
15.
15 does not hit.
God.
It's just the last one. It knocks its little pincer out and knocks your halberd to the side.
What am I even rolling? What?
You're rolling basically sub
rolled
10s
10.
every time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a yeah.
Every single one of those was a sub 10 roll.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, hit end turn.
All
Finn.
right. So my turn is going to depend on something. So I'm in one claw, Anzok is in another claw, right?
Yep.
Am I close enough to touch Anzok?
I'm gonna say no,
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
because they're wailing you around. It'd be almost impossible. And plus, you're grappled and pinched. So I'm gonna say
That's
no.
fun. That's
There's
no
obviously
fun.
a square between us.
All right, so I get to do a thing I've never done before. I cast a certain spell. So you see Finn take up both of his hands like this, and point them towards different crabs and yell out "Special Beam Cannon." So I cast Disintegrate with Twin Spell.
I see. Is that all your meta magic?
That's gonna take 7 of my sorcery points, which puts me down to 3.
All right, so you're hitting which one first? Which two?
So the one that's grabbing me, and this one over here. So this is a 60-foot range, so I can't do too far. Hold on, I want to make sure that's enough. Hold on.
Can you twin spell?
No, that's 2. I can do this one then. I'll do this guy.
You can only twin cast single targets, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Disintegrate is a single target.
Yes, it is. Just want to make sure it wasn't a ray.
Yeah. I'll just hit the button.
Yeah,
before-
Disintegrate isn't AoE.
I just can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, well, this one here will take it as well. Let me minus this one because this one just gets fucking smoked. But the one that you guys holding, you guys, is just gone.
Pile of ash. Pile of ash.
This crab turns into a pile of ash, but then you guys are gonna fall.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say you guys take damage, but you guys fall into the ocean.
Why'd you do that? That was my bait. My crab legs.
We got more. There's plenty more.
The other one. Does the other one take full damage or half
Yes,
damage?
yeah, he's looking pretty bad too on now.
All right.
Oh, we got plenty more. This is fine.
I'm gonna swim over and just grab onto Anzok. So here, I'll be right here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a free action to just grab him and start like paddling towards the boat, but that's essentially what I would be doing, right?
Yeah, that's fine. It won't be free because you can't. Dragging him would be half movement.
Yeah. So it probably took me like what 10 feet to move over to him. I've got 30
Yeah.
movement speed.
So you can move one more square.
So well,
And you can't drag
Well,
him. Like, he won't
it
move.
was 10 originally, and then it gets halved, right? So I drag him 10.
Yeah.
So like I'll come over there. There we go. We're a little bit closer. Not that it matters. Probably
Yeah,
gonna get attacked by
the
another one.
boat's also going to take like 50 feet to get up on top of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
All right, that's it.
You can end turn when you're done, yeah.
Oh, that's. I keep
And
saying
you fucked him
that.
up, though. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, I've never used Disintegrate before. That felt good. It's a lot of damage.
You did 170 damage, or 168.
A lot of damage. We did lose some crab legs, though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, let me do.
Anzok has been talking about nothing but sashimi. Sorry.
I
No,
want.
I can only move it. Okay. I'll just leave that there. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on this guy right here.
Alright, go for it.
Use one of my free ones. I rolled at disadvantage. I don't know why. I didn't have it toggled 19.
You wouldn't have any exhaustion at this point anymore.
Yeah, no, I know. It's 19.
19
I don't know
hits.
why it was still toggled. Okay. 11.
11 radiant is lit up.
Yeah. I'll keep my moonbeam here.
All right.
Can I do anything with my bonus action? Nope. Okay. End my turn. Boop.
You know, guys, I was originally scared about throwing 4 of these at you guys, but now I feel fine. All right, it's gonna make a smashing attack at the Echo. Natural 20 for 15 bludgeoning, so that's gone.
God damn. Well, you know what? It's taking the damage for me. That's fine.
It's gonna make a pincer attack at you now, Axel. Let's see what happens. It's your turn to get all pincered up. That's a 12.
That does not hit.
All right, another pincer attack at you.
Okay.
That's a 26 for 9.
That probably hits.
Probably. Probably.
Alright, Cypher, it's gonna make a smash attack at you with the one that has Axel in. So Axel's basically gonna smash you with his body. That is a 14 to hit you.
No.
You gotta dodge out of the way, and Axel's head just hits the deck. So actually, you take 4.
He's like, I'm sorry.
As you're being swung around by this crab.
So you just got your head's bashed in and only took 4. So you got a thick skull, my friend.
This one's gonna make a pincer attack at Cypher.
Am I grappled?
You are grappled, yes.
Okay.
Alright, Cypher, that's a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 19 bludgeoning.
Hold on.
You technically can't see her if that needs to be a thing. Because you're in
That's
the
what
water.
I'm looking at.
Because you're in the water.
That's only 30 feet anyway.
Alright. You take 19, Cypher,
Okay.
and you're going in the pincer.
Snippity snip snip.
How much movement does it have left?
So, I can expend one of the Jules charges with no action required to end grappling on myself.
You'll fall in the water. You want to do it?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Okay. It just starts hitting the boat. So Cypher, you're gonna take 4 as he just starts smashing the boat with his pincer with the one that you're in. You guys see bits of boat coming off.
We can fix that.
This one sees really easy prey in the water.
Oh, come on, baby. I'm right here.
I mean, it is lit up. And does that get... I can't see whether
It's technically not in that square.
It's not in the moonbeam? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Shiny light.
it's not smart enough. It's gonna go ahead and attack you, Anzok. Here's the
From there?
pincer. Yeah, from there.
Has 15 feet of reach?
Yes.
That looks like 10 to me.
I was like, it looks like 10 to me, but it does have 15 technically.
Yeah, it is 10.
I am on. Oh, I think.
Oh,
I
hold
am
on. I will just
You're
re-drag you.
desynced. You're desynced.
Is it better
we
now?
see you here.
Oh, I just refreshed. Rolled.
Oh, you just have to move your token to move it back. All
I'm
right.
now resuming in on the boat.
All right, Anzak, does a 16 hit you?
Right on the money. And give it advantage. I did reckless.
Yeah, that was with advantage. You take 20 bludgeoning, and you're in the pincer again.
I'll reduce it to 10.
All right, it is now going to go ahead and pincer Finn.
Oh boy.
Finn, that is a natural 20.
I will reduce the damage.
Finn gets scooped up. I just got out of this.
For a total of 37.
Okay.
Ashar. Oh, I put space.
That is a lot of damage.
Take 6 less.
Okay. So I take 31.
Yes.
What's bloodied, by the way? Less than half?
Yes, this thing is actually, I'll even give you the description of this thing is pretty beat up. It's more than bloodied at this point after you hit it with that stupid. It's got like, you see like scar, like all scorch marks all over the front of the shell and the top. The thing looks bad. You're both going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he starts hitting the boat with you guys.
Oh boy.
You can reduce that to 2, Anzak.
Woohoo.
All right, Cypher, you're being pinched.
Okay. Is this creature within 5 feet of the boat?
Yeah, I would say yeah. The boat's kind of like
Okay.
half in the square, so I would say yeah.
Okay, as a bonus action, I am going to expend one of the jewel's charges, and I will teleport to an unoccupied space right there.
Okay.
And because he is within 5 feet of where I'm at, which is right at the side of the boat, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And on a failed save, he gets 4d10 radiant damage.
He rolled a 20.
The save was 18.
Their con is like +9.
Damn.
They're crabs.
Okay.
Braves.
Okay. And then my action. I'm gonna put the Sword of Fate on the guy in front of me, the crab in front of me, and I tell it to not harm us.
Oh, it's okay. It's definitely gonna harm. All right. Hit
Where
enter
does
when you're
rampage
done.
time?
And that was my turn.
Anzak.
Yeah, let's go.
You have advantage on your first hit. Technically, it is still lit up.
Yeah, all the effects.
$18.
I'll use my regular inspiration.
All right, go ahead, reroll.
No, the bardic one.
Oh, so what's your bardic right now, Cypher? D10.
D10.
0?
That's
Oh,
a-
you rolled a 1d0.
Oh,
So 20,
Yeah.
20 hits.
20. It's got it all. All right, 25. Marking it. Do it
All
again.
right. You don't have advantage because you didn't reckless, but that's pretty good anyway. It's a 21. That hits. You guys go right back in the water.
What? No, it's body, but it still better be there.
It kind of holds you, goes tumbling back, like into the water.
Wait, can I look at their auras real quick? Both. Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're fine to swim, right?
Finn is technically bloody, but
Did you just ask if a fish could swim?
Something like that.
Your guys' auras work. It's just not these guys. So,
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I couldn't see it because of the picture.
How the
That's
fuck do
reason.
I get up?
Like, I can't see Axel's.
You start climbing, but it's 50 feet to get on top of the boat.
I am 20 feet up.
All right, you are 20 feet up.
Wait. All right. Good.
Just hit end turn whenever you're ready.
All right. Can I
Okay.
see Hollow by now?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage.
You're being pinched. These things like.
I'm gonna punch this thing in the face with my halberd.
Go ahead.
Let me go.
Do,
19.
do you have advantage?
Yeah. Reckless.
Oh, you didn't say that, but that's fine. That hits.
Okay. 30. Oh, 31.
31.
I hit again. That's 21.
That hits.
Oh, I'm so bad at math. 31, I think. No, is that wrong?
21 actually. That's 28 plus 3. You're right.
Oh, 31, okay. And then I follow up butt attack. 28 or 18, sorry.
18 hits. I
22.
got it. Yeah, I got it. So you just start stabbing into the front of this face. It's just you are cutting across, then you hit it with the back. It looks really, really bad right now.
I'm gonna go. I said let go, then I'm gonna action search. 19.
That hits.
38.
Yep.
That one doesn't hit.
That one does not hit.
That's my turn.
Hit enter.
Damn,
Alright,
this thing's still not dead. What the fuck?
How much hold damage did you just do?
120, I think. Is that right? 3, 6, 9,
And you fine?
110.
157.
Oh shit.
It takes 4 for me to be here, and then you said you're 20 feet up?
Yeah, he's
I'm
20
20
feet
feet
climbing up onto the boat.
So I only have 2 more movements left. I wouldn't be able to get time.
You could swim under the boat. It'd be
Hmm.
easier for you.
No. Like, I can get up. I just wanted to help you up, too. From here, so I have 10 more movement. That'll get me 5 feet up. Even if I reached up, I still wouldn't be able to touch you because you're 20 feet up and I'm 5 feet up. Yeah, not good enough. So I'll actually be back here so that I don't damage the boat, and then I'll thunder step onto the boat.
All right.
Hear a crash, and then Finn appears at the top of. Because that's the only point I could see. I still have, I think, 2 or 3 more movement. How far away are these things? 45 feet, anyways. Like right here. Does one look more hurt than the other?
Oh, the one that's holding Axel looks absolutely destroyed. It's like bleeding
Okay.
from its face. You see like cuts and stab wounds all over its face.
I mean, it's just a cantrip that I can do anyways. So I use 1 sorcery point to quicken spell Mind Sliver, and then I use Mind Sliver.
Well, it's still 14 damage. Holy shit.
Why does that do 14?
Because it's 3
we're at the point where it does 3 times cantrip damage.
Yep.
Okay.
The thing just like and then it falls dead.
Oh wow, it works.
You also hit this with the psychic lance once.
Oh, true.
So it goes splashing into the water. Then hit end turn if you're done.
Ah, dummy.
Alrighty. I can't tell too much, but is this enough for it for the moonbeam
Yes.
to actually hit him? Okay.
Yes, it is.
I'll move it. Moving it. Boop. Oh. Oh, you moved it. Thank you. Okay. And as my bonus action, let Let me do healing word on Cypher. Actually, wait. Can I see Axel's?
Axel technically is in the water right now, so you wouldn't be able to heal
I
him
can't
any-
see him.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
but he's fine.
okay. I'll do level 1. Okay, you heal for 6.
Thank you.
And you, however, and by you I mean Finn. 1 second. Checking that out here because I believe it's 2d8 now plus. Yeah, it is 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier. Okie dokie. You heal for 16.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, was that me? That was me,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Chalice. And I end my turn.
Gotta love the chalice.
This one starts to do a dance. Cypher, roll me a d100. You don't want to roll 1 to 30.
It's calling more crabs.
Seven.
Also, give me I also have to roll this.
Dance to the crab rave. Con.
It's gonna be stuck in my head now.
15.
Failed.
I'll take
Takes the
15.
full 15.
His dance does fail. He's gonna go under the water and swim away.
They'll run, you coward.
Get back here.
I wanted to roll the damage.
All right, it's gonna
Is it
get
just
away.
gone?
Yeah, it's gone because it's gonna go under the water. You guys aren't gonna be able to
Yeah.
chase it down.
I
and
imagine
kill it.
it probably got a ridiculous swim speed too, right?
Yeah, it does. So you weren't gonna be able to kill it, and it still has like 100 hit points left. So like you would have to actually kill it.
In 1 turn.
I'd like to salvage what I can of the fish, of the
Alright.
crab.
Survival.
Yep, make that survival check.
Can this be at advantage?
No.
I gotta say, this is my first time using Twin Spell, and in D&D 1, I think they're either just removing it or nerfing it. I think they removed it. And I can see why. That's 2 disintegrates, not okay.
So what did you want from the crab?
It's legs and meat.
You're doing it for the food? Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
No problem. The crew will help you as well. It's food, so anybody that can hop down, bring the boat, jolly boat down, and like help you start bringing it all back.
I basically like lug the thing up by its claw.
Axel,
Like,
what are
this
you
is
doing
my
here?
turn.
Actually, just leaving yours, or you're gonna drag yours up too?
I'll drag mine up.
All right, you guys will have crabs. Not the good crabs, not the bad crabs.
That,
Go ahead,
that
Anzak,
part of
and
the-
roll me a d20 plus 4.
That part of the pincer here. Can I try and separate that?
Yeah, make a survival check.
23.
You got enough crab meat for 23 days.
Holy
Hello,
shit.
Do you mind helping me with this?
Ribbit.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, no, he is. So, Axel, you can go ahead and roll with advantage.
23.
All right, you definitely get the pincer off.
I just
you
want
don't-
the half that kind of looks like this, literally this part,
Mm-hmm.
that part.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all yours.
You're gonna make a halberd out of it.
I want to make something out of it.
So the 23 the 23 days counts as both crabs. Obviously, both of them get meated, cut, whatever. With the mix of like a bit of whatever's left over on the boat that they have to use. Between all that, you got 23 days worth of food. Problem is, how long will it last? It might not last 23 days technically.
Does
I
anybody
can make
have
it last.
freezing spells?
You can cure it in salt and vinegar.
I can do that. Even better, I can purify it.
I'd like to go to the captain.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, at this point, we've made you a ton of money. Between
well-
the treasure and the crab meat that you can sell at port.
Well, the crab meat won't make it to the port, but continue where you're going with this.
Could we get our fare for traveling back? As we've just absolutely proven our worth.
Make me a
And
persuasion
maybe-
check.
Could we also use you, in the future?
Yeah, make me that persuasion check.
I stumble over the words in my thick accent. Or not.
So when you mention the fact that you want your fare back, he just laughs in your face. But he goes,
Oh.
next time that if you happen to come by and you need a ride, there will be no fare. But this time, money stays in my pocket.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Does anybody have a dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it.
You can gentle repose one of the crabs.
Yeah.
Keep the body, keep the fucking shit intact.
You can have my dagger. I don't need it.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, gentle repose stops decay.
For 10 days?
I never thought of using it that way. That's very interesting.
Yeah. So you actually shouldn't
Preserve
cook the first crab because she's just gonna gentle repose it. It'll last longer. Yeah. Until you need to cook it, and then you can cook it.
That's smart. I like that. Lots of clever plays this session. I've been enjoying it.
Man, I just
Camp,
Mm-hmm.
with her dagger, Cypher's dagger. Can I try and get the over time? Of course, I don't want to try and break it, but I want to try and get the blade end tang out of the handle.
Yeah, it would just take a little bit of time, but you could do it if you don't rush it. You do it. You're on this boat for a while, so as long as you
Yeah.
take your time, it'll be done in a couple days of time. It's something you can
And
do.
I also just want to kind of look and see how it's built, like how they put the tang in and stuff, and heat the shit around it.
Kind of like study around a little bit, kind of like try to learn from the. All right.
Yeah.
All right, that works. That's fine. I'll keep that in mind. You won't fail. It'll just take you a couple days to make sure you're not rushing. Plus, it helps you kill time. So you might as well sit there and try.
Yeah, between doing that and training Cypher, I think that's what Axel will be doing for this trip.
All right, you guys are getting there.
At one day, I guess, like, hey, Axel. Kind of bored. Do you want to spar?
Oh no.
Oh, that answers that.
It'd be fun.
I don't know if the ship could handle that.
What would we don't try to kill each other.
Everybody can long rest and heal up.
Nice.
Also, just in case, since I didn't do it last time, I'll do it this time. Oh, hey. I got
I mean, I'm not against it.
I think it'd be fun to just, towards the end of the day, before we go to bed, before anything bad
Yeah.
can happen,
Maybe
I see.
when we're within swimming distance of shore.
Yeah, how would you do a sparring match?
Simple. Either there's only two ways to do it. Either you guys are just gonna go ahead and roll a couple dice to see who wins a sparring match, or you guys actually try to kick each other's ass.
For the sake of the party and not making everyone just sit here and wait, we'll
Yeah.
just do the other one.
Yeah.
Not
So you guys
what-
decide how you want.
Fine.
You guys can decide how to spar. How do you guys want
Yeah,
to
I
roll
mean-
it? Or do you guys just want to say you're doing it for a good time? You guys are,
yeah, we'll do it for the
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, we'll do that.
like you guys are using it to train a little bit, learn from each other. Just kind of test the strength.
Yeah.
Test this newfound strength where I watch Cypher fucking pulverize a rock.
I'm taking notes as they're fighting, learning how to, do it properly.
you-
What's going through your head, Axel? Like, well, this is happening. Like, what are you picturing?
At some point, I will Radiant Soul and just go out of reach of you.
I'll take a javelin. I'll take a javelin out of my pack, cut off the head of it, and just chuck it at you as hard as I possibly can to try and hit you in the wing.
All right, just from a physics standpoint, okay, the head of a javelin is kind of important for the aerodynamics of the javelin. But
No, when you're level 17.
No, I'm throwing this thing at Mach 10.
The thing is, he has so much strength that even if the javelin's spinning in the air, it's still going. Like it's just like kind of like spinning.
It's like a boomerang.
Yeah.
It's just like you just hear a thunderbolt like fly past you, just like Jesus Christ.
Cypher, I'll go ahead and give you proficiency in short sword.
Okay.
All right, so before you guys head to bed, I think it's good that you guys have a little bit. You guys all kind of get together to have some crab legs, a bit of dried, veggies, whatever, they can scavenge with it. You guys are eating together at a table, so you guys can talk to each other for a minute here. Axel and Anzak are both bruised exactly the same amount.
I will say this trip. I know that the world's pretty in pain, but this voyage was fun. I had a good time.
I almost feel bad.
Hey, why do you feel bad?
Being on this ship while the world's in ruin.
I mean, we don't know the extent of it.
I could imagine it.
And we have a way out. Thanks to Cypher. That was good thinking. That was a really good wish, by the way.
Thank you.
There was one thing. Well, when you wished for it, you said everyone he had ever killed. Does that mean he's gonna bring back everyone from the calamity?
I mean, the betrayer gods aren't really dead, are they?
I'm pretty sure I pointed out the ones after he got released.
That is not what you said.
Did I not?
I didn't word it that way.
Oh.
You said you paraphrased me. I very intentionally did not word it that way because I thought it would be interesting. But it was just...
Okay. That might be a
Jamming the
problem.
world because, hey, it's funsies.
You kill Lexian, and here comes a demon horde of fucking demons.
Hey, demons aren't alive. They don't die ever. They just go back to the abyss.
That is true. That technically,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But he did kill obviously some people in his life, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, some cultists. But hey, those hunters that he killed,
Well, it'll be our
Yeah.
job.
That is a future problem for future people.
And so did we all make it out at the end? In the future?
I don't want to know.
I'd rather not know either.
Knowing the future is it's a heavy burden, and I'd rather not carry that.
Which is understandable. Are you curious for something, Ansel?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I just want to know if I'm even able to make it there in time at the last fight.
I am not aware.
Takes a sigh. Looks at you guys. So you still that fish I caught, right? Really?
Changing the subject.
I am curious about something. Actually,
It's about that fish, right?
No.
it's a bit of a bigger fish. That Hololive.
If you want to call it that, sure. I want to call it a fish, but yeah, continue.
Talking about the crabs?
No.
Do you know what is calling for my soul?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's not. I'll spare you the details later. Cypher would not have any information on that, as that's
Even if that happened in the future, that's not something she would personally be seeing. As that would be up in where he said he cannot mess with.
Yeah.
So
Metal. Long story short, Axel's family is kind of cursed every time they die. There's something that eats their souls. Figuratively.
No, quite literally.
No, it wasn't eating it.
What? Wait, like you saw the thing and it wasn't eating the... What?
Saw is the very strong word. I would say more like felt it. I don't know what Axel saw. I just know I brought him back from the brink.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna stop doing the voice because it's killing me.
you didn't bring him back from the brink. You actually brought him back.
No, the brink of death in the sense that I could still bring him back.
Oh yeah,
was
but he did die.
He did die. Yeah. Brought him back from the brink.
I was indeed perished.
Like you was dead.
Yeah.
So, what kind of, there was a period in my life where I wouldn't believe you if you said something was trying to eat your soul. I've seen enough shit now. Okay, then tell me about it.
I mean, when two people say it, it's kind of,
It was big and dark and scary. He says that he owned my soul, and I don't know what or where the voice came from. It came from a void.
I'll also say the pull was pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you remember, whoever you revived him from was pretty pissed.
Yep.
That you took him back, brought him back.
Yep. No, I
don't know. You don't know who this thing is or what this thing is?
I do not know. It seems as if my ancestors may have tied us to it.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I can tell you one thing. Your soul is only yours to give.
Ain't that right, Cypher? Ain't that right, Cypher?
Here's the thing about lineages. If it's a curse on a family, like on their bloodline, you kind of don't have a choice.
Yeah, and my entire village literally is having their soul taken from them for not by choice. So
Yeah.
My only recourse at this point is just to get strong enough to where I take its soul before it takes mine.
No, I have a feeling it's tied to the sword. It's tied to whomever owns that sword. If we give them that sword, the curse may be broken. And your family's done their mission, so to speak.
Do you ever see me without the sword, Cypher?
No.
Oh. That is indeed troubling.
Maybe.
What's with the obsession around souls, anyways? What's with all these, demons and gods liking souls so much? What's so special about a soul?
I think it's just the one thing that we actually own as mortals.
It's currency.
Currency.
Yes.
That's
The only thing we carry into the afterlife.
Not always.
Sorry, I'm trying to work the economics in my head. The
You ever
numbers
heard
aren't
of
adding
soul
up.
coin?
When it comes to devils and demons.
No, I've never heard of a soul coin. All right, I'm
No, I'm not talking about soul coins.
wrong campaign.
I'm not talking about soul coins.
You ever heard of money that screams?
Yeah. You ever heard of money that's used as fuel?
Yeah, so Cypher, in the DIA campaign, the money actually screams.
Yeah.
Because the currency is soul coin. Somebody's soul is stuck in the coin.
Oh, please.
Yeah, and you literally can use it to fuel their fucking
The
vehicles.
car, which they did. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used the soul coin.
did do that.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
it's a means to an end, right?
Ah,
But
yeah,
anywho,
You can't say our DIA campaign was made out of perfectly moral
no.
people.
Not at
okay,
all.
they made
No, our moral compass was all over the place.
I became
Let's
a
be
devil warlord.
Yeah.
I try to get you to be king of hell, just so I could kill a fucking wizard that was down there.
Point is, though, not talking about soul coins. I have no idea what that is, but they use souls to bolster their armies.
That's
So-
correct.
Whenever an evil person dies, they normally go to hell. However, when somebody makes a pact, doesn't matter to whom, that soul goes to them directly.
And a fun fact, a good soul is better than a bad soul.
Correct.
Ooh.
That's why out of character. That's why night hags they
They
do their
corrupt.
shit. Yeah, they corrupt somebody that's good, so that when they die, they go to hell, and it's a good it's
Yeah.
a good soul in hell. It's,
Yeah, they're worth much more.
Mm-hmm. Don't they already start like a high level demon or devil as if it's a good soul?
Depending on the soul. Yeah. Otherwise, if you're a bad soul and you're crap, you're just like a little blob.
Yeah.
You're
You started at the
Yeah.
lowest
Yeah.
level echelon of demon hierarchy or devil hierarchy.
As you guys are talking, the captain just comes over and he puts some old ale cups down. Like you can tell the ale's been sitting around for a little bit. And he goes, "Good job killing those crabs."
No, come here. Come here.
He sits down.
Have some of this. Just literally give him some of the hard cider that I still have. I do have a keg.
Yeah,
I think it's about time he'll reach into his bag and pull out the vintage wine from the.
You're the captain. You actually get your first mate too. He gets the good stuff too.
Yeah, he'll bring him over.
Don't tell anybody.
The vintage wine. Oh, you cracking it open?
Cracking open the vintage wine. Is there a genie in there too?
It's vinegar now.
So you pour this vintage wine. You know, he grabs and washes some cups real quick. Obviously, there's no glasses. You're getting cups.
Oh yeah.
You get these little wood cups, and he gives each of you. Do you guys all take a sip of this vintage wine?
Oh yeah.
I'll take a sip out of it. Why not?
It tastes like shit.
I knew it. It was gonna be like vinegar.
It's aged a little too much for most people's liking.
I would not know the difference.
Yeah, so you like you go to take like a gulp and you're like, oh, you know, kind of like.
That's the good stuff.
I'm gonna grab a cup of hard cider and wash it down.
Did you just try to poison us?
And involuntarily.
It didn't taste like poison. It just tasted like vinegar.
I thought it was
It was wine.
a bottle of wine.
It was wine.
No, that was vinegar.
It's a vintage bottle of wine.
The bottle's worth. The
you see
glass
the
is
cap-
worth more than
the captain's trying not to be rude, and he's like, "That's good," as he talks to his teeth.
No. Take some cider. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Wishy-washy about it. We know it tastes like shit.
So when you say that, he goes, and he just like some of it comes flying out of his mouth.
Don't swallow it. I couldn't swallow it either.
Oh, my stomach kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, you swallowed it?
Let's cut it.
And look at us, no paladin.
The captain grabs an empty bucket and hands it to Anzak. This is for later.
I can only hope it comes out the front end.
Oh, the bucket will help either way.
Well, now that your murder attempt has been thwarted, do we have anything good to drink?
Do you want cider?
Yes.
Yes.
Cider for everybody. There you go.
Rather have a freaking good berry.
1 second. Good berry.
You know, now that I think about it, the fact that you can produce those whenever you want is kind of gross.
We don't talk about that.
So the captain kind of
How
speaks up.
magic works.
He speaks up. Where does the berry come from?
Yeah.
That's not how magic works, okay? It doesn't have to come from somewhere. It's not like bodies.
Magic.
Listen, matter does not just come out of nowhere. Matter has mass, and therefore needs to be replaced by matter.
My theory is I teleport them from the Fae to here.
That's
Why
actually
does
not a
Excellion-
bad. That's not a bad answer. I like that one.
Why does
What if
Excellion
something's
know
right
the-
about to eat it?
The law of conservation of energy. Why does Excellion know that? Of all the people, why does Excellion know that?
In a
Create
magical
matter out of
world.
nowhere would cause mass hysteria.
It's like-
and giant explosions.
When you summon these berries from the Fae, a deer is about to eat it. It hasn't eaten for 3 days, and the berries just disappear.
No, it's a berry bush that's infinite.
Okay.
It's
These
the
deer,
fucking Fae.
it's like, finally. What the fuck?
No.
That is the most stage shit I've ever heard in my life.
The captain leans back and he goes, thank you, and he's gonna go join the rest of his crew after chugging his last cup of cider. He left his
And
mess
they'll
of crab. He messed his little crab still on the table that he ate.
Wait, who's gonna
Yeah.
clean that?
They got somebody for that.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna look at all these sailors and partying and shit and be like, "Oh, to be that innocent again."
They don't know what's up. They don't know what's up ahead. They have no clue.
They haven't even had a cipher about her snake eye yet.
You don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Can't you
Exactly.
Can't you like magic that and like just hide it? Isn't that a
Minor
thing?
illusion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys remember, she also has a split tongue.
Oh yeah.
You can also minor illusion
True.
them.
All right. We'll go ahead and end the session here at the end of that night. Well, you guys will be arriving next session to land and see what's happening. All right, so I will go ahead and level you guys up to 17.
17.
Ooh, shit.
You're gonna have to give me a bit for that one.
Take your time. That